office. So
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
And I don't plan for anyone to, find these until I'm rich enough for it not to be a problem.
Oh, yeah, you can pay me to take them down. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, no. You mistake me, good sir.
No, I don't
I mean,
think I
I
do.
haven't.
Why do I have an album
You know how
of
easy it is to
Happy
just
Tapas
throw all these
too?
bitches
Oh my
on a
God.
flash drive and be like, yeah, sure, I took them down. I could extort you or blackmail you for money every month.
Yeah, you
ask
could.
him.
Yeah.
And then you remember that a human life costs $5K. And then you regret
What?
that.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
this decision.
That's the cost.
Oh,
Has it
failure,
gone
I got
down?
these
All
two. When you went boating. When you went boating.
When I went boating? When did I go boating?
I don't
You
know.
remember more things I've done than I do,
I
Chief.
know, right? I was about to say that. I'm like, you know more shit about me than I do.
Honestly,
Like, I forget more shit about me than you do.
yeah, like straight up. Like, you know more about me than my own fucking mother at this point.
Aw,
That's just sad, man.
there's
Hey,
that.
I called her
one.
today.
Bring it
Oh.
down.
That's Finland, yeah.
Oh yeah, how's she doing?
She's been okay, getting a mammogram soon, so she's not happy about that. But that sounds okay.
Ow! Do you know what they do with a mammogram?
I have no clue, but
Take a hair
I'm
sample,
pretty sure it's
right?
worse than a prostate
They
exam, so I'm
okay.
not gonna complain.
They squish your
Totally.
boobies in a big machine, and then they twist the squish of the boobies. Like it's how? Like they squish.
I think
Like,
Oh,
I think I need a non-lesbian. to
that
do this.
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, between the two metal things, right? I'll be right back.
It's 5 seconds. That ain't nothing.
Ugh, it's so painful.
Well, you need to train yourself to be aroused by it instead.
To be a what?
Aroused?
What?
He wants you
Wait,
to get
what?
turned on by it instead of pained by it.
No, bro, no. That stuff scares
I'm
me.
trying to
It
come up with
no.
ideas here. I'm trying to help.
Have you
Okay.
had a pelvic exam?
I don't
Like, or,
appreciate
like,
you
the-
shutting me down instantaneously like that. I feel like you're not listening.
Me?
I'm bringing things to the table.
Is it food?
No, I'm bringing ideas. I'm telling her to train her mind so that she finds mastectomies arousing.
What?
Mastectomies? Hold
Bruh.
up.
Well,
Wait a
what are we
minute.
talking about again? Hold on. Where
That's
exactly
what
on
they
the body
do.
is the moneymaker located? Okay. So, anyways.
Technically in the ovaries because you can sell your eggs for like a
What?
lot more money than actually
That's true.
raising.
It's
That's
your,
true.
First of all, it's your butt.
That's true.
Second of all,
Every time
The
I have a
egg, yeah.
period, I can feel the money coming out of me, and I'm
You're
like, what a bunch of wasted eggs.
Yeah, you're losing like 10 grand right there.
Yeah.
oh, and you're shocked by what I'm saying right now? Really?
Is it really worth 10 grand?
I'm telling you to
Yo.
get turned on from pain, and you're talking about that. I'm talking about
Oh.
periods and how it relates to money. That's worse.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice.
How much can I sell my
We
eggs
do
for?
not have to.
we could also just like stop talking about shit like
We
this.
really could.
We could.
I think
Oh,
we will.
It's a
ranges-
actually.
possibility.
It
you
ranges
pay
from $6,500 to
you?
$30,000.
That's
Okay, guys, I know how I'm paying my tuition now from now on.
If you have a college degree, you'll be on the higher end of on that spectrum.
However, there are a few cancer issues in my family, so
Are they
No.
directly like from your mother or father?
my grandmommy.
What kind of cancer? If you don't mind.
Yes.
You can get tested for the BRCA1 and 2 gene. If you don't have it, then you're golden.
Failure.
True, I guess.
holy shit. Are we really talking about selling eggs right now?
I'm just waiting for failure to
I
get back,
mean-
and then we'll start.
I mean, I have BRCA too, but it only increases the
You
risk.
gotta survive capitalism, and the female body is that one that makes money.
It's just money. It prints money.
Yeah, but
Hi,
you
but
don't
it's
have
not
enough
money.
to pay rent.
All right,
The
Farmer's back. So
we're
we
talking
are
about how
starting.
the female body prints money.
Nope,
This is
we're
true.
not.
This is
We're
absolutely
not.
true. For
No, we're
200 an
not.
hour, actually.
Oh,
250.
never
You know how
mind.
much it costs to be a surrogate? How much money you make off that?
Yo, $100,000 for sure.
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday morning.
He
Surrogate.
gave us an
Let's do
inch,
Thursday.
and we took a mile.
Of course.
You can get up to $50,000 to being a surrogate mother.
Like to have a baby.
Somebody else's child, yes, and then have no emotional attachment to it.
Okay, so last week, for those of you who weren't here,
Chili's dead.
looking at you, James, Chili had a near-death experience. Technically, she did die. Cae'ter bargained her back. Probably, as long as he keeps his end of the bargain. He hasn't heard anything about a time limit on that, so who knows. The party went back. No, TT jumped out of a window and messed herself up real good, like.
Oops.
Party hightailed it back to the sip and sit, where Cae'ter had a little moment with his patron, discovered there is more to him than meets the eye, and then discovered that he wanted to see how much more potential he had. Let's say it that way.
I decided not to jump
Is,
into a
not what I
fucking
was doing.
window.
That is not what I was doing. I would like the record to state that is
Okay.
absolutely not what I was doing.
Well, it's totally fine. You do you. And then
I will.
goes to oh my. Goes to talk to guards, and the guard captain in particular, and gets escorted to town hall. And when he's there, he immediately gets into combat.
Well, I wouldn't say immediately. I would say
Well-
like half an hour after I made fun of the guard captain and mocked him.
As soon as you got into the town
front of his
hall, you
subordinate.
initiated combat. How's that?
There was
is
a
not
lot
right.
of
This is
out of
not right.
character deliberation, but which may have stretched the perceived time, but in reality,
It was basically as I walked into the building. Yes, this is true.
So, picking up where we left off, the fight has ended. I'm just going to scroll up for a second. Or maybe you can just... There we go. Okay, so Wall of Light at concentration in 10 minutes. First thing I need to know, what are you doing with the Wall of Light?
Well, I'm dismissing it because that's a bright as fuck beam. Also, I went up and wrote the letter thing.
Do what now?
I wrote about
Oh, yes.
the Eastern
Yeah, yeah,
Conch midday.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
Matter of
yes.
importance to the siege. All
That's
that.
right. I have that on my notes.
Yes.
Which, yes. Okay. All right. So you turn that off. Great.
I hear we're running.
Well, actually, that's something that I'm going to be rolling for.
What a coincidence!
What a coincidence.
It's almost like this is what I would do in this situation.
You know, honestly, I wasn't even gonna. I don't even want to roll for it, but I will in the interest of fairness.
Oh,
In the
Okay.
interest of fairness.
In the interest of randomized.
okay, so that's above average. That's
It is,
that's above
it is.
average.
It's a good number. You want that number.
It is a good number. It's above a 6.
Tis. So, what are you doing? You have written on the
is this
desk.
after-
Wall of lights off.
Yeah.
Words are on the desk. You can still be in the upstairs office, or you can be heading down.
Is there like a hidey hole that would fit a me-sized body?
There's plenty of drawers and closed doors.
I'm sorry, that was a great description.
How tall? How what are your proportions?
I actually have this written down somewhere. Let me check my character sheet.
Holy crap.
I know, right? Crazy. Bio. I do not have this written down somewhere. I have it written down for every character except for this one.
Alright.
Fuck me.
I'm going to assume
I
that
wanna
you're
take a
not
nap.
some short stack.
Yeah, I'm probably not. You know, tanking everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Aaron, were you right, Sinod? Did you know what I was gonna do there?
What? I.
Oh no, see that's not it. I just wanted to take a nap.
Are you taking a nap in his house?
Yup. With 2 dead bodies right outside. That is what I am doing.
And Chili's still unconscious in his room, too.
Wait, actually, I know there are patrols, so I'm gonna bring the bodies into this office with me. Wait,
Okay.
but I'm 9 in. No, I'm just gonna take the nap.
Well, I will grant you that this whole thing is very 9int.
Yeah, this entire interaction is 9 in at best.
Okay. You
This
upstairs.
is on the int.
Yeah.
Get yourself comfortable
Mm.
in the
That's a nice chair.
in the mayor's office and cuddle up.
Take a nice little nap. Nice little nap. 1 hour. Just another hour.
1 hour. Okay, give me
Yeah, what am I rolling for this?
Constitution check. Let's see if you actually do an hour.
Goddamn. Oh, that's a save, but it's same thing. It's not proficient.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're taking a nap. Everyone else is asleep. I didn't say how many hours. All right. So, Chili,
You.
Mazakeen, you wake up in a hotel room all alone.
Do I have my clothes?
Yeah, you look pretty. Well, you look like shit, but
Okay.
you have all your stuff as far as you can tell, with a quick.
Okay. I'm gonna feel the ground, and kind of feel like, is it on fire still? Like, is it still warm? Is it getting hotter? Like, I'm gonna kind of assess, but at the same time, I'm probably still somewhat dizzy and lightheaded.
Mhm.
So I'll just kind of slowly sit myself up, kind of gaze around, and kind of wonder what happened. And as soon as I gather my, is it in the middle of the night still? Yes.
You're in a room. You're in a bed.
Can
So
is
there's
there a window?
very-
Can I see out?
There is
there a
not a
window?
window in this room.
Damn. Okay. Do I see just my stuff or anybody else's stuff?
Did you leave any of your stuff there, Cae'ter?
Probably almost all of it.
Okay. You see almost all of Cae'ter's stuff.
Including a cloak.
Oh no. I guess I kind of like reach for the cloak, kind of hold it and go, Cae'ter, goddamn you. And if my body allows it, I kind of sit up and maybe head towards the door to look out, see if I recognize
Okay.
anybody else.
There's a little bit of a head rush, but otherwise, you stand up, walk over to the door, open it. There's a hallway with closed doors. It looks a similar style, and the wood's a similar color to the sip and sit that you were in earlier, hours earlier, before you went out on your quote-unquote scouting mission.
It was meant to be a scouting mission.
Yep, it was. That was the intent, I agree.
Do I remember where Aaron and PT's house room is?
Brittany!
House.
Cousin, their room.
Yeah, that would be easy enough to remember.
Okay, can I go down and kind of
Sure.
knock and see if they're there?
Sure, it's 2 separate rooms. Do you have a preference on who you want to talk to?
TT, because
Okay.
I kind of want to be like, hey, did she live? Or hey, do I need to strangle you? Why did you attack a thing?
Nice.
I'm kind of in between.
Why did you leave in the middle of the fight? What was up with that? Okay. So just for the sake of brevity, we'll say that you knock until you get an answer. So TT, you open the door to see Mazakine looking really quite rough. She's only got 1 hit point. Um, she's leaning against the door frame a little bit. She's there.
And remember, you saw me as dead.
Yeah, the last time you saw her, she was dead. Yeah.
As a
You-
team, like a hug.
Why are you? What are you? What the fuck happened? Where's Cae'ter?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were there. What happened after? What happened to the construct thing that I tanked for you?
Oh, he brought you back to life. So I think we should get you some elixir of sorts to kind of get that health back up. And
Oh shit, that wasn't a dream?
no,
Oh shit.
She doesn't. Well, you don't know what she experienced. You don't know if it was a dream or not. No idea.
yeah.
You don't even know
Um,
that Cae'ter brought her back to life, but you can assume that.
Did-
It's easy enough.
Oh, well,
Just assume it. It's fine. It makes it
I'm-
easier.
okay, I'm gonna assume that he
Yeah.
brought. Would Masking like a hug?
Mazakine would like to sit down, but
Shall I invite Mazakine into my room for Mazakine to sit down?
Mazakine also refers to herself in the third person now.
Mazakine is dead tired. um. Okay, so you didn't see a big? Did you happen to see a big fiery goat-looking?
No.
Motherfucker.
It was. What did you know? Was it really, really warm? Like, did you happen to see?
I mean, the building was on fire, you know. There was that too. Okay, I'll
Hey.
shut up now.
You're sleeping.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you all shit.
So
This is how I enjoy the game.
So you didn't see a big goat like, godly figure,
No, I did not.
dragging me around. Okay. So that must have been in my head. Okay.
We have this full conch, and there's smoke coming out of this conch.
That fucking conch. What do you know about it?
That there's
Thing
smoke
that I
coming out.
That thing I risked my life for. Okay.
I think we need to do some religious investigation to discover the.
I roll a history
use-
check on it.
Yeah.
This
you
would
can.
probably be religion, or you could do Arcana. You could do history. You're gonna get less, but yes, you can do history if you want.
History would be better.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can do Arcana. Can we combine our stats together?
Not if you're making different checks. If you want to make the same check, you can combine them.
I don't. You don't have to worry about it. I did a really great history
No,
check.
you can do an Arcana check. You'll get different information.
Sure.
Okay, let's do that.
In the same vein, but more magically focused. Whereas this is. You sure you don't want what's her face to do it? Wait, you
Yeah,
got
how
0?
about you?
That's untrained then. Why do you keep giving yourself advantage on everything? Who told you to do that?
We're combining our skill sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're not trained in Arcana though.
No, I am not.
All right. So then you're not. So then you're not helping.
So
All
that's why I asked if I had seen it before or had any knowledge prior to it.
All right. So
It's history.
history check. The gods have given items to help out their followers in the past. This is clearly something very similar to that. Umberly tends to like doing something, tends to like doing things like this, where it obscures and obfuscates and all that, and it's a little bit of a precursor to something else that she's going to do. It might be violent, it might not be, it might be like a storm. It's not exact. You don't know what she's going to do now, but this is usually the foundation for something else.
Hmm.
Um,
Does one discover a god's evil plan?
So
That's a good question.
have you seen this particular clue from the Gods of War? You know, since it is a precursor to something greater yet to come. Have you, any anything that comes to your mind? Because I've definitely seen similar items when it comes to, you know, the
I,
gods.
I haven't seen items of such from where I'm from, so this is completely new territory to me. I wonder if there is someone we can visit to discover,
Can it be
to get more information from.
Can it be after I pass out? Go back to my room, and pass out.
Yes.
That'd be great. Okay. Is your cousin alive too? Did everybody make it out?
My cousin's alive. Your, I think your boyfriend is alive too.
More or more of a brother, but
mhm.
it's as long as he's alive. All right. Um.
Everyone's alive. I believe everyone should be in their room.
Okay.
But
If you can think of a potion while I'm sleeping or in the morning, that'd be great. I'm gonna need all the help I can get in the morning. And
yeah,
if it's
I gotta.
good, I'll forgive you and I won't put your head on a pike. And with that, I
Hey,
make my way out the door.
I did not leave that battle. I made you invisible to throw better punches. Just for your information, I don't want you to think that I dipped on you. That's
I
not good.
I waved my hand and I keep waddling out towards my room.
Mhm.
Good
Waddle,
night.
waddle, waddle.
Okay.
Hmm.
You're going back
I'm
to
gonna
bed. TD, are you doing
Yep.
anything?
What time is it in game?
You don't know.
Okay, then I go back to bed
Okay.
and I wake up when the sun rises.
Okay. Sure. D-
Sun's not gonna rise.
I gave you guys plenty of
Also, he's
time.
covered in fog.
I gave you plenty of time to save the world, and you didn't do it. Now it's over. Right. So, all right. We'll. Yeah, I guess we'll
Oh,
kick back to Cae'ter for a minute.
What about me? What am I? Chopped liver?
You're
Yes.
asleep,
You're less than
Simon.
that.
Sadness.
Y'all are, if you want 8 hours, you got to be asleep until at least 10 a.m.
okay.
and nobody woke you up. So unless
For
you,
once.
yeah, right. You complain about that, and you complain when they don't. I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, you're just never satisfied.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yep. Sadly, you're not the first to say that.
Oh,
Snap. Okay, so you are in the upstairs. I don't really have an upstairs to this. But whatever. I'll just put you in the back.
Oh shit, right, roll 20 is a thing. I'm a little distracted, sorry. Buying a couch.
Buying a couch. Alright.
Hey, handsome boy.
And then.
Ah, yes, you noticed I was here?
Ah.
no, I want to see the pet.
Hi. Come on, Titty. Hi. Oh, good boy.
All right, you wake up to find yourself being prodded with a halberd as you
Mm.
look up to see 7 guards.
7 guards, yeah? 7?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that isn't 10?
It's actually 8.
So,
So, but whatever.
alright then.
There you go. Whatever.
I hate you, boy.
Your hands have been tied.
While I was asleep? Damn.
I'll roll for it if you want.
No, you're good.
I hate you,
Okay.
good boy. I hate you.
You wake up. They look at you kind of expectantly for a minute, but eventually the one who prodded you says, "You need to come with us."
Oh, finally, someone that'll get me out of this. Oh, you should have seen it, man. It's terrifying. Please, take me away.
Okay. They will march you off to the barracks. Now, you do not see any bodies as you leave. You come out to comfortably after sunrise. It's 2-ish hours. You are...
Wait, so I did sleep? I have my spell slots?
You slept. You have your spell slots. You slept way longer than an hour, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I will put that in there just to show you that I'm being a little shit. I'm rolling my hit dice. 1, 2, which is the whatever the fuck. What's warlock? D8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a D8.
All right. Oh, fuck yourself.
That was almost a perfect flip-flop. But it wasn't. Alright,
All right, cool. I can live with that.
so you are put in a cell.
Before I get to this, no, I'm kidding.
Well, I
I could.
should rephrase that. You are stripped of anything else that you have on you, and you are
Oh,
put
that's
in a
fine.
cell.
That's very fine.
And you are still tied. They don't even untie you.
Oh, kinky.
So, TD wanted to wake up at sunrise. Go ahead and give me a Constitution check. Let's see if you wake up around sunrise or not.
I doubt it.
It's gonna be
I
kind.
had a beating.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of high since you.
It's a save.
It's.
Oh, bruh.
I'll just subtract 6 from that, so it's a 3.
Oh dear.
No, they take your stuff into another room, and then you lose sight of it.
Okay, but it's on the grounds where I'm being held.
You assume.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so a 3. Aaron of House Roth, you wake up in your room, alive.
I will gather up my things, though they haven't been scattered around all that much. Shake my head a little groggily because we had a couple beers, and step out and go knock on. Actually, no, I'll go down for breakfast.
Okay.
Keep my cloak on, though the hood will be pulled back, and I'll shift my clothes and features back to what they were when I walked in.
Back to the citizen looking.
Yeah.
Okay. South Africa. Swede. Alright, you head on down. There's a few, maybe 8 other people in there. You do also see Thrag, who's seated at a booth. He's reading something. Looks like a book or maybe a pamphlet, whatever. Um,
I'll come sit by him.
okay. Morning.
I'll look at the closer at what he's reading as I walk up.
It's a it's a book that has been bound in the Chinese style. If you know what that would look like.
I have an idea, yeah.
Okay, okay. It's like that. Um, he's having a little bit of trouble, but um, it seems to have a mixture of pictures, not really diagrams or anything, but pictures. But it's mostly text. It seems orcish, something along those lines.
Didn't take you for much of a reader. And I'll take a seat opposite him in the booth. Anything interesting?
Oh man, holy shit. Yeah, well, it's the stereotype, as it were. No, nothing particularly much. Just I found this days and days ago in the camp from in the farmhouse off to the west. It's just a little history book of the lands, like the southern half, sort of set up. Not the whole country or nothing. They
I'd
talk
love
a
to
lot.
give it a read when you're done with it.
Yeah,
Sounds interesting.
they talk a lot about both of the moons, which is odd, but you know, maybe they got some local customs or something. Figured why not, right?
Probably some kind of local spiritualism. Have you seen any of the others?
No, I haven't seen anyone really. I've only been here like an hour. Didn't so maybe if they got up earlier, I don't know. Whatever. I think maybe we should keep a low profile today. Since you look different, but you sound the same. I'm going to assume that you're one step ahead of me on that.
My trinkets can only go so far, unfortunately.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't happen to have any makeup or anything, would you? So I can look different.
Unfortunately,
Uh-huh.
I only prepared for one person going incognito.
Fantastic, then. You'll get a server. You'll get some breakfast. It's fish.
More fucking fish. I'll look at it somewhat distastefully, but thank the waiter anyway. And do my little mage hand trick again. Almost like out of reflex.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot I could do that too from the drink I had. Oh shit. Right. What do I want to do with it? Oh, hell. Let me think about that for a minute.
It is a little more complex to do.
No, it's not. It's got to be real fucking easy if I can get it from a drink.
Well,
Fucking booze.
I mean, the basics are simple, but good. Go ahead and try it then. As I pluck a piece of fish with the mage hand and like have it hover to my mouth and slowly.
When that stupid asshole comes down here, I'm gonna smack him with it. That'll teach him to shoot me in the fucking back.
Yeah,
It'll be
well,
so funny.
that should be within your skill levels.
Yeah, I'm skillful.
Speaking of the others, shouldn't we consider getting them up? It's damnably hard to figure out what time it is, but it's got to be on in the day.
Yeah, no, the sun's definitely out. Is definitely able to see that. That's for true. It's after whatever. It's after breakfast. Pretty confident in that. Oh, you can wake him up if you want to. I'm not particularly worried about it.
Well, maybe after I finish this delightful fish.
Mm.
So tender and bland.
So, TD, you wake up in your room again.
Ah. Oh,
What the hell was that?
I'm snoring myself awake.
Oh,
Guys,
jeez. How many decibels is that?
It's like a dog in the back.
So she's so ladylike.
I wake up in slight confusion. I notice that there is sun peering through the window, and I think I did not manage to wake up for the sunrise, which is fine. So I grumpily get my ass out of the bed. I quickly change into fresh clothing from my nappy sack. And I go ahead and make the bed because I'm not a sloth. Sebastian! No! And I make my way down to the bar area where I spot Thrag and my cousin, and I stare at them for a little bit as I'm waking myself up. And I ask the bartender if they have any coffee. He passes me a cup. And I slowly sit myself and park my butt beside my cousin. In silence.
Morning, cousin. You're looking lovely.
I stare at Aaron.
Food? I think they have a watered down ale or something. Can't imagine they have coffee. Not in this backwater place.
What the heck am I doing?
Say again, you cut out.
Wait, what?
You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said that I got coffee.
Oh. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. Guess she got coffee.
I mean, you said that. The world did not say that.
Hey, well, can the world be kind?
We both made assumptions here. So I think it's up to the DM. Because otherwise we've just made asses of each other and ourselves.
What are we? What?
Would there be coffee in this backwater city?
No, there's not coffee. You can get some tea.
Fine. But I got some black tea.
You can get some.
No, it's green.
Herbal tea. It's not going to be particularly
Strong.
or caffeinated. But yeah, you can get some. It's seaweed tea. Okay.
Fuck. Fine, I will drink the salt water to wake myself up.
Wow. It's not.
Electrolytes, you know?
It's not
Good.
seaweed tea. It's just regular tea. It's just more herbal than whatever. It's technical tea. Anyways.
So I gulp down my salt water
Sure.
for the electrolytes.
Whatever you want.
And I ask Thrag, do they have any food here?
Yeah, they got plenty of fish.
It'll fill you up, but not much else.
What kind of fish?
Some kind of white, I believe.
Tilapia.
Roasted or fried?
Oh, probably not fried. I don't know. I didn't ask them. They just fucking gave me fish.
Salt boiled.
And they've only got like one way to get food, so it's just gonna be fish.
oven baked taste like?
Baked, roasted, boiled, I don't know, whatever. Let me tell you about the time I went to this place over in the Republic of Rathus and they gave me boiled beer. It was fucking disgusting.
Boiled beer?
Oh, it was horrible.
That just sounds. Who?
Oh.
Who? Why?
Don't know.
What?
It was
It was still warm as you drank it.
Oh, it was really quite warm. It was really quite hot, actually. It was terrible. I never want to go back there again. Bunch of gross. Oh shit.
Ugh.
Oh.
I was just imagining why would they ever do such a thing?
Look what you did, TT. You made him throw up.
Oh, that just,
Yeah, that's not my problem. You can go wash himself up.
it's not the first time she's done it.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So-
Well,
Where's Matt?
enjoy your baked fish, cousin. I'll go see where our
Where's
other
Cae'ter?
two friends
Oh, there
have
you
gotten
go.
off to.
He's gonna go look for the other two people.
Don't
Bye.
lose that book. I'm quite interested in
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
no,
gander at it later.
As soon as I finish it, it's all yours.
How quickly does he seem to be finishing it?
Not quickly. Alright, so, he goes or Aaron goes upstairs to go wake up Mazikeen and everyone else.
Knock knock.
Yeah, there you go. Mazikeen, you're woken up again.
Am I fully healed yet?
No, that's a long rest, dear.
Yeah, no. Was that a short rest? Like, do I have more than one hit point?
No. You have not yet gotten a long rest. Mostly because you woke up and screwed yourself out of it a little bit.
Well, I can't do anything. Okay. Well, okay.
Well, you can't get into combat, but...
Great. Okay. Is there a passive healing? Like, where I can just, like, heal as the day goes on as long as I don't go into combat kind of thing?
Not
Like-
really. Not
Like, one hit point every, like, 2 hours or something?
I'll say you can do something like that if you stick with, like, the lightest of work.
Yeah. Okay.
And not too much. I'll give you a little bit of healing if you eat. How's that?
Alright. So I wake up, kind of headache, borderline migraine. Look around, realize, okay, so I'm still in this world. Kind of mosey my way to the door, and there's Aaron, I guess.
Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Mazikeen. I'll take a step back. You're awake. How do you feel?
Dead. Like I was hit by a brick wall.
Well, that matches up with your appearance and what I thought had happened. Do you remember anything?
Remember talking to a fiery, godly patron. And I thought I was being dragged to hell, and then I thought I was hallucinating because I saw Cae'ter, and then I woke up, and Cae'ter's not here. Have you seen him? I don't see any notes or anything he's left. I'm assuming he didn't leave a note, like if I do a passive glance around.
I don't believe he said he did, so...
Yeah.
No. I'm just.
Wait,
She's in the
no,
doorway,
no,
and
I might have at least rescripted it.
I don't remember you doing that, but
Okay.
I kind of
Yeah.
do.
oh right, because he only sends his shit to DM.
I don't remember what it was or anything, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah, anyways.
so no water themes, oceans, deep depths, sharks, nothing of that nature.
Oh, the complete opposite fire. I was being
Oh,
dragged
well.
to fiery pits of hell. because I
Well,
failed.
that's comforting. He seems to genuinely mean that when he says it, for some reason. Um,
Chili, give me a religion check. Continue.
well, if you'd like to join us, we're eating a meal in the common room. Probably going to discuss our next steps, though I expect we'll be laying low for the day. Um, is Cae'ter here? Or has he gone out?
Well, I don't see him, but his cloak and a couple smaller belongings are here. If we're just gonna stay here, that'd be great, but I'm gonna take his cloak. I feel a little chilly after being so close to, the hot warmth of hell. Just gonna kind of encase myself around it and just kind of and shuffle down like a snuggie or like a.
I will take a few steps back away from you as you walk down to the common room, trying to keep some space. Still a little mystified.
Okay, you walk into the downstairs. You see.
Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, can I take a look around the room before we go down?
Sure.
No, I pulled the door closed.
Okay. I guess she pulls the door closed.
And I have the key.
I'll just raise an eyebrow and gesture to you to lead the way.
Jeez. Okay. You head down to the dining area. You see Thrag and TT post up, get some fish.
I force myself to eat it because I'm like, I swear I can smell like burntness, just like PTSD slightly for a little bit.
I believe it. Right. Here's a secret, alright? Your boyfriend or whatever he is, when he comes down, I'm gonna smack him. So just don't say anything. And
So
it's
he's
gonna
not
be
here.
What?
No, yeah, he's not here.
Well, where did he go? When is he gonna
I
be
don't-
back?
I don't know.
No,
I don't-
that's not. No, right. Okay.
I'm assuming he's coming back because I've got his cloak, which I'm like
What?
wearing, and I've got the hood pulled up over my face. I don't want people to see a dead person come back to life yet. I don't know. Just, but no, but knowing him, he'll come back after he did whatever he did, because it sounded like it was pretty intense, and I'm hoping that he didn't trade places with me in hell. So
No,
yeah,
he
let's-
didn't trade places. He walked you back to the room.
okay,
And
so
that's all
that
I
clears
know.
that clears that theory. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Well, did he have any sort of expression on his face by any chance?
He was
Oh.
really unhappy, like really upset, like
Well,
like
shit.
sad, like
Shit, this is how it feels.
Sad
Huh.
boy.
So because normally I'm the one pissed off and sad.
oh.
Well,
right.
So, yeah. I wonder if he's teaching me a lesson. It's weird. He'll come back. He always comes back. He always comes back. If we don't hear from him, say by midday, should we go looking for him?
I believe midday might be an hour or two away.
Okay, how
You
about
did
evening?
sleep quite deeply.
Evening then? Like dinner?
Oh,
Wait,
he's
dinner?
your friend. He's your whatever. He's
But
your mate. I don't know. You figure it out.
Is he the type to get into trouble?
Well, now, no. Yeah. Before we traveled together from our homelands, maybe.
I'll take that as a yes then.
Yeah, it seems
There's,
like
there's, there's a very thin line between trouble finding someone and them finding trouble, and I don't really tend to make the difference, as the outcome is usually the same. Um, would he have gone out on his own to approach the remaining artifacts? Or perhaps even um,
Um,
further our
no,
goals here?
no. If he were to go out, it'd be for personal gain.
Right.
You know, like fulfilling his own missions, like I have mine. But it should be simple enough for him to complete.
Is he a thief?
No, no. More of an experience. He's the more
Right.
he's
Yeah.
an experience.
yeah the more he does, the better gain for him, in a way.
Well, regardless of how good he is in bed, I
No, no,
am
no,
just
no.
trying to get an accounting of his character, so whether or not we should check the docks for a drowned body or the jails for a thief, right? Just in case.
Consider
I
we
don't
just
intend to sit in here all day. I do plan to go out and scout out the remaining locations and perhaps see what we're up against in broad daylight.
I would say not the docks, but he our our personality tends to go towards authority, or challenging authority in a way, maybe. So maybe
So jail is what you're thinking, or at least strung
a
up from
start.
a.
A start, maybe that'd be a good start, and then kind of maybe branching outward from there.
Does, um, does your boyfriend have
Brother,
any?
brother.
Does your brother
I'll
have
just like
any?
choke and chuckle a bit.
Does he have any kinks that we should be aware of?
Any, any
Yes,
what?
but it's quite a long list, and you can't discuss it over breakfast. It doesn't have enough time.
Damn, your sister's real aware of your kinks here.
Whoa.
I mean, you're on the road with someone for that long, you figure out a bit about each other.
Would he try to enact any of his fantasies in real life, and might have gotten himself in trouble?
Well, if he's angry and he sees red, that red tends to associate with blood, so look for a blood trail, I guess.
Killed 2 people. Calm down, okay?
I'm trying to rationalize here.
Right. Well, unless any of you can disguise yourselves,
I've got
I
a
guess if
cloak.
he doesn't return, well, much as I applaud your initiative, I believe that perhaps the cloak would be insufficient in gathering information, shall we
Shall I
say.
make everyone invisible again?
I would like to just rest if possible. I'm still quite dizzy.
That's perfectly acceptable. And much as I love going invisible with you, Brittany, I think I'll just go ask some of the locals about any disturbances last night if he doesn't come back.
Right. So if we go invisible and you hold hands, I couldn't see you, right? Even though we were holding hands. Is that right? You remember that?
You'd feel that, dumbass. You'd feel them. You're literally holding their hand.
I don't have a problem with my hands holding it. I'm just saying I can't. We can't see each
No,
other. Right?
you'd need
So-
you'd need the spell forms to see through invisibility.
Right. Cool.
Which I know, but can't transmit to you in a few hours, let alone maybe a year.
Right. Has anybody got any like temporary tattoos or anything they can like put on so we look different? Nothing.
Now that you mention it,
Oh.
I have a friend not far off that could potentially provide us with some ink as it were, but, well, not really useful in this situation.
Uh, right.
At least he was still kicking 2 years ago, but, oh, might be dead. Or gone. Probably gone.
Oh, maybe.
I'm sure he's fine. Do you think he's fine? Remember Armand and Brittany?
Yeah.
No? Back when we were in, what was that city's name? With the big, with the green slate, architecture. The name slips my mind. Armand. Young, short, well, halfling. Sorry. Trying to tone down the racism. Halfling, blonde hair, kind of a crazy look in his eye. One of his eyes was green, the other was brown. Great
Yeah,
job.
he's cute. What
Dylan?
about him?
Oh, just thinking maybe we could drop by and get some more ink. I do quite like the tattoos he's given me.
Hey,
In any case,
Yeah. Alright, so people go around and, figure out what he's doing. I will stay here and hold down the fort, since I can't really do much about myself and my image right now. I think it would be a good idea.
yeah, keep an eye on Mazaki and make sure she doesn't hurt herself again.
I
And
will
that
pump all the patrons for information. That's what I'll do.
I would
Great
appreciate
idea.
that, Bragg. Thank you.
Brittany, if you want to go invisible, we can take a jaunt
Hey.
through the city, and you
Hold my
can be
hand.
my. That's unnecessary.
No, bitch, hold my hand.
Bitch.
No, I'm not. I have the scene visibility spell. I can see you.
I don't give a shit. You're gonna hold my hand. I don't.
I'm not gonna hold an invisible person's hand.
Oh, you got something against
I'm trying
invisible
to be-
people.
I'm trying to be inconspicuous. It would be quite strange if I was just
I like.
walking around as if I was holding my imaginary friend's hand.
I take his hand as I'm invisible, and I force his hand inside of his pocket, and we're still holding
Whoa.
hands.
I hate it when you get like this. Fine, but when I'm talking to someone, you'll have to allow me to act as I need to and be ready
And I
to.
squeeze his hand as he's explaining all of
And
this.
stop blowing in my ear.
No more fires.
Noted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then perhaps let's be off then, and don't forget to refresh your invisibility spell and let me know when it's about to wear off. I think it's what, an hour or two?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And I'll get up, pull my cloak up, and my features will somehow become even more mundane and just forgettable and bland. And the cloak will just shimmer out of view slowly as I walk out of the tavern.
Excuse me. Okay. So, Mazakine's taking it easy. Thrag is
Mazikeen.
lying low.
Mazikeen wants a long rest.
Mazakine really should work on that.
Can I go up and take a long rest?
Sure, you can do whatever you want, sweetness.
I would like more than one hit point.
Yeah, that's reasonable. If you eat, I'll give you like 2 right there, right off the bat.
Alright, I like more than 3 hit points when I wake up from a long rest, please.
You can have all the rest of your hit points when you wake up. Okay, so you both step out of the sip and sit. You're out on the streets. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's happening? You're on the map. Refresh it if you have to.
All right, the map. We have a map. Where's the town square? Where the stockpiles would be, or the stocks? Just the stockades. Yeah, the stockades, not the stockpiles. Stockpiles would be in a warehouse.
Probably across, or probably in the plaza.
Like this way?
North, yes. It would be yeah, it would be north. Almost straight. Slightly
All
west.
right. I will walk in the street with my hand conspicuously in my breeches, probably feeling myself. To anybody who doesn't know that I'm holding the hand of my invisible cousin.
That is much better. Yep.
Um, and head towards the plaza.
Okay.
He will move me too.
I
You can
can't
move.
move you.
You can move your own token, darling. You have that kind of agency.
What the
I,
heck?
I
Why did?
can't I can't move your token.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because my hand is in a different setting. Oopsies.
My hand is in a different setting. All right, sure. Work with that. Yeah, you have control.
I
All right.
am the captain now. What?
Uh. Okay. So we actually are going to get to use this. Holy shit! I didn't think it was going to happen. Oh, no. All right. So you are walking through the town. It's quite bustling.
So I was
You
walking down the
make
street
your
right out the
way.
corner of my eyes. Sorry.
There we go. You. Ta-da! You arrive at the bottom left of the screen into
Wrong.
the plaza area. It's there's a lot of guards. There's if you had to guess, you'd say that the majority of the white caps are within vision as you walk through the plaza. There's a couple of stalls. They've all got fish. The
All right.
stockades are on the far other side. You don't see anyone in them right now.
Nobody in the stockades.
Doesn't
Okay.
look like it.
I will kind of school my face. Let's see, what's my performance actually? How bad am I at this? Oh, I'm pretty good. Makes sense. Noble +5 charisma. Um, I will kind of school my face into concerned drunkenness or concerned hungoverness, and walk up to one of the guards and say, "Please, sir, excuse me, it's just a moment of your time, please."
Do you still look like a local, right? You did.
I do still look like
Okay.
a local. It's
Okay.
it's an item that gives me disguise self, so I'm just gonna be refreshing it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Okay. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's going on?
Um, well, it's a long story. I'm terribly worried for my companion. We were out drinking, and well, you see, he's one of the rougher drunks. He tends to get into fights, and he's not very much aware of his strength sometimes, and he can get into trouble. And I was wondering if there was if maybe he was arrested. We got separated, and he wasn't at the inn when I woke up this morning, so uh, I unfortunately have been through this before. And did you arrest like a short half dragonborn man last night?
Uh. It's something like that. Yeah. What?
And,
You said he's your friend, huh?
well, companion, we were trapped here when the city gates closed and the fog appeared.
Right. 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 Really? Okay. All right. So, do you have an, you have more of like a description of him offhand?
Well, failure. I don't remember the description of your character. I remember he has like a broken horn or something, and I don't even know what color he is. Failure.
He is muted to hell and back. He knows what he did.
He's buying his couch.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Ah, yes,
Well,
I'm distracted. What's happening?
I need a description of your character.
Ah, yes. Well, white scale dragonborn, or half dragonborn, but like predominantly dragonborn looking. One broken antler protruding from the head. Uh, I'm pretty sure we were the same height.
Yeah, okay. I'm like 5'9".
I thought
I'm
you said 6.
6 foot.
6 foot. That works too.
mm,
That works too. The defeated, like, okay, I'll be taller.
aw, come on, guys.
Well, he's very, very hard to miss. Makes it very easy for me to pay his bail usually, and I'll
Ah,
just
Never
kind of
wears a shirt. Crazy how that works.
sullenly, kind of roll my eyes, like, "Fuck, what am I still doing with this dude?" About my height, white scales, half dragonborn, but you'd be able to tell. Oh yes, and of course he has one of his horns has broken off. Never
You sound
never
like your
did get.
abusive, like, boyfriend, bro. Like, Isaac, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Look, I realized that he probably got into some kind of fight or uh, light arson, but really he is good at heart, if a little simple, and
Mr.
I'd
Sir,
be
am I James? Light arson?
am I James?
I'd be more than happy to pay his bail and get everything sorted out with whoever the offended party is.
Right. Tell you what, let me see where they moved him. Let me just confer with my fellow Whitecaps.
Oh,
Just hang
thank you
tight.
so much, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Inside checking that shit as hell, though.
Okay, go ahead and insight check it.
That's a 7.
Nice.
That is not what I needed.
That is more than a 7.
That is unfortunate.
He seems he's gonna go confer with his other guys to figure out where they put him.
I will squeeze TT's hand and just whisper very quietly, "Follow him."
Okay, so I'm talking in invisible right now, and so I'm gonna be stealthy and follow the guard.
Okay, you follow the guard. He walks over to a pair of other ones, a pair of other white caps, and says, "Hey, got a someone who's asking about the guy we brought in last night. You want to round up a few more people, and we'll get them surrounded. Yeah,
I'm
just
hearing in
just
this news.
be still, just be quiet about it. You know,
I
subtle.
stealthily make my way back to Aaron, and I tell him to GTFO.
Right. Then I will just turn around and head into the nearest building.
And I turn? I feel like I should turn Aaron invisible at this point because like
Don't worry about
they.
it. It's okay.
You
Okay,
I got
do
okay.
this.
what your
Let me play
character
out
would
my
do.
scene.
Let me play out my scene.
Yeah, head into the nearest building or crowd.
Okay, well you just entered the plaza, so a building would be closer.
All right. Yeah, head into the nearest building.
Okay, that'll be this one to your
This one.
immediate right. Yes. Let's pop in. There is. Excuse me. There is a air genasi female with a few big streaks of gray, kind of like Rogue from X Men. where it's just clumped together like that. Oh, good
All right.
morning. Welcome to Matilda's marvelous workshop. What can I do you for?
Well, what does the shop look like? Um, Out of character. I'm asking you.
Right. It's kind of a hodgepodge. Looks like it's quite a bit of woodworking. Um, Cooper, wheelwright, more. It's pretty barren, but there's a lot of worn but serviceable wagon wheels, and there's a few planks. Well, like as in like for a sample for a warehouse kind of thing. Um, there are
Hmm.
plenty of barrels of various sizes. Um, they've got quite a few paddles. Just it's utility wooden items.
All right. Is she at a counter? Is there like a
Yes,
way out back?
she is at her counter. It is uh, two-thirds is devoted to the sales floor, and then the last third is where the counter is, and then everything behind it. And then there's upstairs where it looks like there's a loft or something with quite a few charms hanging from it. It's probably where she sleeps, and then she just comes down here to do work.
Hmm. Uh, Hi. Yes. Are you the owner of this fine establishment?
Yes, right. I am. I live here, work here, but you look like someone who's been here before. You just haven't visited my particular shop yet.
No. Been quite busy lately with
There it is.
the happenings outside. Um. Well, I happen to need a large amount of barrels delivered to the ports this afternoon. Could you check that you'd have, like, say, 4 dozen of them in the back?
Ooh, 4 dozen. Lord, I probably don't have that much in this particular shop. I do have a warehouse, the southwestern side. I easily have 4 dozen there. It's probably the last 4 dozen that we'll have for a while. This siege continues, but otherwise, yeah. I hear they're chopping down all of our forests out there. It's going to be a bitch and a half to recover from.
Right, definitely. I'm terribly sorry. Can I leave an order with you? I'll be back in just a moment. Actually, do you have a lavatory in this building?
Not really. I just sort of got a chamber pot that I take down to the sewers every morning. Uh,
Ah,
if you really absolutely need to, I suppose I can let you borrow it, but I don't have
yeah,
a. I
I
don't have a. We don't have
ate
a.
something quite
Uh,
strange
uh, uh,
last night. Not agreeing with me apparently, and I'll just kind of hunch over a little bit, like I'm struggling against the pain.
uh, nice.
I will move away from
Oh,
windows as well,
I will move away from
just
windows.
as calmly as I can.
What the are their guards? Sorry, like just out of character.
Well, first
Of
of all, where are
fury.
you? Or did you go in with them, or are you outside?
I'm in with him.
Okay, all right. Uh, uh,
All
okay,
right, so basically, I will go use her chamber pot,
yeah.
change my appearance, and is there a window, back door, other opening onto this street here?
Oh man, you are killing me. Uh, Going in the back to use the upstairs, I suppose, in the chamber pot. Um, yeah, there's a window that faces back out onto the plaza, and there's one that faces to the south. There's not one that's next to the chimney.
All right. Looking out the window, are there any guards?
You do catch a few turning the corner of this house that you're in.
Hmm. I will wait for them to pass by
Yeah,
as
okay.
with my different appearance. Just a bland lady this time is what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Uh,
Just sack of hay for hair and like a plain whatchamacallit, a plain flower print dress or of some kind, or just a
okay.
canvas dress.
All right. You're doing that. The front door opens. Morning. It's a very, very familiar voice.
Lovely. Are they still walking by the window?
You saw like the backs of three of them as they turned left down the road that you just walked up to, and now there's about four or five of them in the building talking with the
All
lady.
right. I'm gonna climb out the window.
Yeah, there was someone. He just went upstairs to use the chamber pot. And you're going out the window? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is on the second floor.
I'm pulling a Raugum.
They'll shove a body into the incinerator and then drop it into the fireplace.
Actually,
That
wait a minute.
completes the Raugum. That's
Actually, wait a
Raugum
minute.
bingo, is what it is.
Oh wait, I have Featherfall. Never mind. I'm so good. I'm so fucking
I am
good.
so good. Are you
Yeah.
gonna cast Featherfall?
Wow.
Uh, does it look like I need to? How high up is this building?
A two-story building is definitely more than 10 feet. It's 1d6 per 10-foot fall.
Let's see Featherfall. Can you cast it? Can I cast it right before I land? Like cast it on the way down?
It's an action, isn't it? Or is it a
It's a
reaction?
reaction.
It's a reaction. Okay, then yes, you could.
All right. I will just nimbly drop down and cast Featherfall right before I land,
Okay.
and I'll start walking this way, hoping that nobody saw me. Or does anybody seem to have
Okay.
seen me?
So, TT, what are you doing?
I'm still invisible, but I'm gonna follow him out the window, but
Okay.
I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna climb down like a freaking spider super sexily and
You can't
sneakily.
do that and stay invisible. I'll just turn
What?
around and cast Featherfall on you as well.
Why not?
Because they're both concentration, and you can only have one concentration spell up at a time.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. I cast Featherfall on you as well.
okay, great. Eee.
Well, you can lose. Well, okay. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to lose your invisibility or spider climb, or not spider climb?
Nah, I'm gonna stay invisible because
Okay.
that feels dumb to reveal myself.
All right. Okay. So let me. Geez, y'all are doing a lot all of a sudden.
I'll I'll just turn back and be like, just jump.
And I jump.
And I jump.
And I Featherfall you
Oh
as well
shit! You
for
casted
2 spell
C
slots.
invisibility. That makes me so angry. God damn it! Fucking merciful.
Yeah, of course I did.
Shit, and it's not even concentration or nothing.
Nope.
Great, so much fun. Okay, so you hear yelling as you leaping out of a window breaks the glass and heavy footfalls. I don't need to see
Wait.
it again, you bitch. What?
No.
Why wouldn't we just open the window?
You didn't say you were opening the window. Are you just gonna open the window?
Well,
Oh God,
That
I wasn't breaking glass
That-
while trying to be inconspicuous.
that takes more
Do I
time.
need to tell you
Okay.
which foot I'm walking forward with?
All right. I didn't even say the window opens. I don't even know why you think that the window's gonna open here. Who wants to? All right.
The
Really?
window opens.
I can see why the window facing the plaza would. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll for it. See if the window even opens or not. All right. So 1d6, 5 or 6. It does not open. The other 4, it will. Okay. The window would have opened. Great. Fucking awesome.
Awesome.
All right. So you.
Jeez. That was crucial information to have before I jumped out of the window.
You pulled an Archon. I don't know what to tell you. You just went for it, and I just assumed the most entertaining of options. All right, so you hear footsteps and yelling as she directed you towards the only person that she's seen in the last 5 minutes. She directed them. They storm upstairs as you fall out and cast Feather Fall on yourself and your cousin,
Invisible cousin.
invisible cousin. I'm going to roll again, actually, in the sake of fairness. Okay. Whoa, that's not it.
That ain't
What
it
are
at
you
all.
rolling for?
That is not none of your business. Is what I'm rolling
Oh
for. This is
my god.
this is why. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay, so you begin moving away at a very rapid pace, and do you look back at all?
Um,
Or you just casual like?
Casual like.
I
Okay,
look back.
you look back. Okay, you see 2 guard heads poking out, looking around.
Oh,
You're not on that side. You're on this side.
yeah, I know.
Okay, all right. As long as you know.
Mistake.
As long as you know. Okay, so you begin walking south again. You know how long? I made this map during my social psychology class, and y'all were on it for 5 seconds.
We'll be back.
Yeah, you probably will. Okay, so moving back, you. I'll put you right around here. There you go. All right, you begin casually walking. Where are we going? What are we doing? What's happening?
I whisper to my cousin and I say to him, in invisible, I think Cae'ter is.
You think you what?
I think he's in jail, bruh.
Well, I'll just shake my head minutely and keep walking down the street and keep an eye out for guards or commotion behind me.
Okay. Give me a give me a perception check since it is right a canvas dress.
I don't know what the
Nice.
fucking peasant woman would wear.
It's fine. I don't care. Oh my. All right.
I know what to put my proficiencies in. I know.
Clearly,
Wait,
this. We're waiting. Hello.
I did it.
Oh. Aw.
No, me. Because I said I was looking around.
Well, it's
I mean, both of
yes.
us can
You can
look.
both. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He'll just whatever happens, he will notice it first. That's all.
Take the left.
Oh, honestly, fuck right off. So sick and tired of that shit. Okay. So you begin walking. Um. Minutes pass, and you hear the heavy sound of footsteps behind you, like more than one.
Uh, are they pressed? Do they seem to be in a chase of some kind?
They're double timing it.
All right,
Can I?
I'll just keep my leisurely walk up and take a look around for any convenient rooftops.
I'm gonna look behind me as I'm still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I
You
see?
are so into this whole invisible thing. This is great.
He's gonna give you someone with fucking blind sight
I'm
or true
I'm
sight or
yeah, I'm
something.
I'm gonna I'm gonna create a god killer class that Synod wanted to play
Yeah.
5 campaigns ago and be like, oh yeah, they're right there. Also, I can see 200 feet into the immaterial plane because I'm a
It's
bamf.
nice.
It is nice. I can't argue with that. That would be really nice against the Githzerai. But anyways, so yeah, you see 5 guards,
Do they
the
look
Whitecaps.
in a hurry?
They
Do they
are
look like
double timing it. They are definitely headed in your erection.
In your
do
what?
I
A
Hold up. What?
direction, Chili. Problem?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in your erection, Chili. That's what he said.
That is exactly what it sounded
Yeah,
like. I did
whip
not
out
hear.
your erection.
They,
I
they,
did not hear the
they.
T.
I was
There
gonna
was
try and gaslight her, but no, I can't have anything in this game ever.
nope. I'm
oh
poor. Leave me
gaslighting?
alone.
I can't. You're okay. All right, cool.
Um, I look at the guards
Yep.
and I try to follow their eye line vision to see what they're walking towards or what they have their gaze upon.
The back of the head of a bland lady with straw blonde hair and a canvas dress.
Ah, so I walk up right beside my cousin and I tell him, do not look behind you. But guards seem to be interested in you. We should GTFO.
I'll just kind of wink at her and still calmly walking,
Mm-hmm.
kind of pick up the pace like I'm moving somewhere with a purpose, and turn around into this alley. And you're totally gonna nerf this item. It's gonna make me sad. But I will change my appearance again.
All right.
Like walk into the alley, into like a covered alley, and change my appearance again.
To a covered alley. Okay. Go in.
And
Change your appearance. What do you look
hmm,
like now?
what do I look like now?
That's a good question.
No fucking way.
I still have access to this. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, if we go by the fact that my last mail, no, they're looking for a dude. Okay, I'll just shift the hair color to like a dull brown, make myself look a little bit shorter, um, and change the canvas dress to like a pair, like some ragged sailor's garb.
Okay. So shorter.
Short, dark brown hair and ragged sailor's garb, and I'll walk down this alley
Okay.
as I do that.
You barely have time to do that as 5 guards come around the corner and start looking around, and you're the only person there.
I'm just gonna keep walking like nothing's like. I'll just kind of glance back and keep walking
You,
unless they call.
you there.
Uh,
Yeah.
me?
Seems like they've called, buddy.
Yes, you see a woman with a blonde hair and a burlap dress come by here.
Um, maybe, perhaps. Why?
Well, she just turned this corner.
Uh, I,
See her run into a house.
maybe.
Did you hear anything before we got here?
I think she just kept walking down the street. You should.
Hmm.
Bunch of men like you should be able to catch up to her.
What's your name?
Matilda.
You're fast, bro.
Ah! All right, you two. Go down the street further. That's three of them. Hold on. There we go. All right, those two break off and continue to search down the street. Matilda, huh? Like like Matilda's marvelous wares.
Uh, well, no,
You live around here?
Link. Oh, well, I kind of got marooned.
What do you do
My,
for work?
uh, mostly a beggar, sir, but, I don't
Mm,
sleep on the streets, I promise.
uh huh. You have coin?
Uh, no, just not really. Haven't had much luck.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what. You're gonna come with us for a little bit. We're gonna get your story straightened out. Get it on the record.
Of course, sir. I wouldn't want to be in any kind of trouble.
No, of course not. Certainly not while we're under siege. Why don't you turn around and place your hands behind your back, please?
Really? Behind my back?
You can do it now.
Don't be too rough. And I'll turn around,
Mm-hmm.
place my hands behind my back.
Yep.
What do I see in this direction?
More alleyway and houses.
Uh,
It opens up a little bit
what if
sooner than
I
it
were
does on the map.
to look up?
There are some overhanging roofs. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a little bit European medieval style, where the bottoms are a little bit smaller than the top layers of the houses, so you can throw your chamber pot off of them. It's a little bit like that. Um, there's nothing within jumping distance. There are some clotheslines and whatnot, but you'd need something to help get you there, like a whip or something.
Right, right. But there's saying, like an overhanging roof that I could see.
Yeah, there's more than one. There's one on each side. Absolutely.
Perfect. Now separate question.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
As the handcuffs go on.
no, no, no. Just wait. Wait for the handcuffs. If I
Wait.
were to cast a spell first, would that count as a surprise round?
Is this an attack?
No.
Okay, so then it'll be a contested dexterity check to see if your spellcasting can move faster than the guard putting the cuffs on you.
Da-da-da-da. Just appears? Okay. And it's presumed that you can't cast spells that require a somatic component while with cuffs on, right?
I do allow sleight of hand checks for that, since they are just handcuffs and you can move your fingers and wrists, but you can't separate your arms so much. But I do allow sleight of hand checks.
Contested dexterity check, he says.
I did.
Hmm. Yeah, I will centered around this tile,
All right.
and then let me know when I can cast the next spell.
Okay. So you said that you're casting it.
Centered here. But given that it's an alley, I presume that it would like smush because it's supposed to be an orb.
Right. Okay. So do the dex contested dex.
Where's my text? Yikes. Yikes.
All right. He rather swiftly interrupts your hands, not really seeming to register what you were trying to do, and you now have handcuffs on.
God damn, we're all rolling fuck ups, huh?
We're really rolling fuck ups here.
It's just shit show after shit show with us.
At least Synod's got a backup plan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is an option.
I
My
mean, the
backup plan
backup
is taking a
plan,
nap.
Is
backup
invisible.
plan 1 just failed. Backup plan 3 is Thunderwave.
I just
Where,
make you invisible.
where,
I wanted to play it out. Invisibility is a cheat.
It's smart.
what part of the plan was I'm gonna give the same name as the shopkeep? What phase of the plan was that? Just so I can put it on my
Wait,
chart.
was that her name? I didn't even register her fucking name.
Yeah, that's the main
It's
reason.
actually hilarious. I thought of it because it was the prostitute that Aaron was muttering about in like the second scene.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is the primary reason why they don't believe you at all.
That is fucked, man. I didn't even register her name.
This is fantastic. I'm having a good time.
I had like so many other names, but I was like, what would Aaron think of?
They might have passed you by if you gave any other name.
That's so bullshit. I didn't even hear you tell me her name. I didn't even care. I was just like, all right, how the fuck
Clearly, you didn't
am I gonna get out of this house?
You're stressing out. I love it when you get invested like this. I really do. Okay, so you are being escorted somewhere. I don't really
All
know.
right, cuffed.
Cuffed. All right.
You know what? We'll go along with it for now.
You can. Okay. So, TD, what are you doing? You see all this happen.
See all this
Aaron has
happen.
not said anything to you about playing it out. So we're clear.
TT debates,
Mm-hmm.
but in fear of making a scene and making the situation worse, TT hangs out, say about a year far from the guards and Aaron, just to keep an eye on them, and I will track them as
While I'm
they.
still facing back, I'll give you a wink.
Great.
Like with my back turned to them, still while they're putting cuffs on, I'll give you a wink. A reassuring wink.
Then I will trust to my cousin and follow along invisibly.
Okay. Trusting your
It'll be
cousin.
really funny if we end up in the same cell, bro.
That is the plan.
There is a okay. Cool. All right.
At least the same building,
So
hopefully.
you are being
Yeah.
walked somewhere. You're pretty confident it's jail, but they haven't exactly told you anything. They rendezvous with the other two guards on the way. Now there's 5 of you, or 5 of them, I should say, and 2 of you.
I'll
Also,
kind of
I would.
shrink back and just be like, sirs, do they have food where you're taking me? I'm really hungry.
Yeah, we got fish heads and tripe.
Better than digging through the trash.
I would like the record to show. I am thinking of a way of not just killing our way out of the city. I'm trying.
I
I'm
am so
trying
proud
with
of you.
that.
Trying is half the battle. I appreciate that.
Half of it, but if we keep rolling this low,
Yeah, those fucking rolls, man. They're really the only high roll I've gotten today is the fucking perception check.
Yeah. So we can see how we're getting fucked. We can't do anything about it.
Just let it happen. Might feel good.
It's okay. Misty Step is just a vocal component.
Oh, so is fuck, what was it? I was looking at it earlier. I can get my pauldron back.
Alright.
Mass suggestion is only verbal as well. As for dimension door, that's purely verbal. I don't need a material component for that. Just by the way. I have a lot of verbal somatic ones as well, so that's always available to us. We'll discuss this in the cell.
Yeah. Okay, so Mazikeen,
Yeah.
you wake up.
Cool.
It's just not much anything else than anybody else. You wake up.
I take the piss.
Alright. Well, so do I really see a note that he may or may not have left me now that I'm like more awake and more focused?
Failure.
I did not have a spell slot for that at the time.
Okay,
Damn.
there you go.
Not even a handwritten note, nothing.
I did not think of that at the time.
No Valentine's Day card.
I do
Okay.
not celebrate corporate holidays.
Okay. All right. Was the cloak the only thing you left behind
And I
then?
especially do not celebrate non-corporate holidays. Yeah, the cloak, a few spears. Let me check my inventory for what I wouldn't have brought. But probably 50 feet of rope, a water skin, tinderbox, a dagger or two. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
everything.
Oh, okay. So if I left those but took the cloak, I'm assuming we're to come back to our meeting place. Believe that was the plan before I fell asleep, yes?
That was probably what I wanted to do, but that is all I can tell you.
Okay. I meant this morning from, being half awakened. Is that what I gathered? Like we're still like coming back here then?
You were not conscious for coming back there.
I I meant this morning. Remember this morning after I had fish?
Be
Oh
right
yeah,
back.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and with upon discussion, they were gonna look around, but we were still coming back that said tavern tonight.
Thrag wasn't going anywhere. Otherwise.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I grab the cloak, gather my things, and mosey downstairs. And I guess if I run into Thrag, see if he talked to any of the locals, got anything out of him.
Okay.
Start there.
He is still seated in the bottom of the sip and sit. That's true.
Okay.
He did say that.
Okay.
Uh,
Um, have you heard from the others? Did you get any intel?
Nobody's come back yet. Um, everyone's talking about the fight that some randy randos had last night and stole something from someone in a attic, I think.
I wonder what that could be about.
You know what? I think I've got I think I've got some newspaper clippings like in my room. We'll just go and check them out, and I'll get you updated on the situation.
I will wait down here if you want
It's
to bring those
probably
back.
best if we both go at the same time.
Mm, my insight check him.
Sure. Go ahead and say check him.
Just, I don't like your tone. Uh,
I don't
Give me
like
that
oh,
it.
tone.
shit.
He is in earnest. You don't sense anything duplicitous or deceitful about him.
I wouldn't with that.
Duplicitous, goddamn.
Yes.
Say I'll follow you, but I'm not going in your room.
Well, we'll just wait until you see what's in my room, and then you can
No,
change.
no,
Right.
no.
So
Oh,
let's just go. Lead you
okay.
upstairs. Lead you to his
I'll
room.
be honest, I've never read this one with the Dragonborn before. It's always been elves with orcs for me.
Right. That's the
Oh
most
my.
popular pairing.
Uh,
Whoa.
no.
Easy there. Sheesh. All right.
TT did not enjoy that one.
Aw.
I didn't see it yet.
Not well. Luckily, there are people with good taste around.
Nah. We know Synod will back us up with this.
He's gonna. All right. So he comes back, or rather, you're in the room. He opens it up. He doesn't have a window either. But so if you see right here, there's stuff and things, and then we'll just go in, and he just like really goofily gestures for you to come in.
Yeah. No, no. You can bring it here.
It that's not gonna work. It's more more,
It's newspaper clippings.
it's a bit more complicated than that. You could just you know
So what? Just
I
tell me
need
what you found.
I need to close the door. I would love to do that. Why don't you just we can come in and
No, I don't know you very well.
I just
hell.
need to close the door and lock it behind you,
No,
and
I
you need
don't.
to have a drink first that I definitely didn't do anything to.
No, you don't need to have. You don't really need to know me. You just need to know that we're in this together and we've got to work together. And there's a lot to cover. There's a lot of information, you know, to go over. Fucking right, fucking now, please. For fuck's
Um,
sake. You're not very good at this, are you?
I don't know you, and it's just
Oh,
me
God,
and
you.
you, and I just woke up from being dead, so
Fuck's sake.
I'd rather not. What do you? I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not fucking talking about this in the fucking public, so get in the fucking room already. What's wrong with you? You never done anything spying before?
No, I just do killing.
Fucking hell. Just get in the fucking room, we can talk. What's wrong with you?
Okay, so I close the door, but I lean against the door, like
Okay.
that's as far as I go. Like I am like my hand is like
Okay, great, fine,
gripping the door.
fantastic, whatever. Right, so people are fucking freaking out about the fucking fight we got into last night, and he'll go over it real quick because you were unconscious for most of it.
Yeah.
Not for a good 20% at least, yeah.
Yeah, fucking TT stole the.
Wait. Who the fuck is TT in this world?
Brittany.
Me.
It's Tierra's character.
No. Britney.
I don't know. That's what her character sheet has on it. So that's just what I've been calling her.
Oh, I see.
It's
Sure, if it's
it's
Brittany,
fine.
fine. That's her nickname. It's her nickety name.
Britney.
Sure. Fucking Brittany, TT, whatever she wants to be called today, fucking took the relic, and now we have it, and we don't know what to do with it, and I said we should lay low, and apparently that was the right call, because everybody's talking about how the guards are on high alert, and they're all over the fucking city now, because now they think they've got saboteurs, which they kind of do, I suppose. They're not wrong, but we've got some fucking problems here, and we all look sort of the same. And I know that there were two people at the bottom of the step. You don't know that, but there were two people at the bottom of the steps. There was like a gnomish fellow and a tiefling, and they definitely saw all of us, most of us, something. I don't know. But I really don't think that you all are terrible and you don't know what you're doing. But we've got problems here, and
Okay.
if they come back by evening, then we can talk about like what to do and stuff. But we need to sort of plan this out because we're all really wanted people in this city.
Okay. And what if they don't come back?
We'll just leave.
No, I'm not leaving without my brother. He, kind of changed his life for me, from what I've gathered.
And that was very noble, and I'm very, very happy about that, and it's great and everything. And I think it'll be perfect if we just let him, uh, you know, come to that come to grips with that on his own terms. We can just fucking leave the city. If they don't come back, that's half the party gone, innit? What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What if we wait till nightfall? If they're not back by evening, we go back and get them and then sneak
Go
out.
where? Where are we going? You just want
I
to
don't know.
walk into the barracks? Come on, fucking
Y- You got
whatever
you
your
know any
name is.
secret? You got a secret pathway to get in?
No, I don't. I turned invisible and TE held my hand, and then we just sort of skipped across the water and walked into the
Hell
thing.
yeah, we skipped.
Yeah, yeah, we skipped because we were. She was in a good mood, and I was just caught up in the moment. Probably wasn't the best thing in the world, but anyway, whatever. No, it's none of your business. So what matters is I got in through TT. I
And
don't really.
you can get out the same way, assuming they come back. But if they don't, we need to go get
Right.
them or help them.
Well, no, I think that at that point, that's three of them out of four. I think we should just cut our losses and go.
Y- you can cut your losses then.
Mm, see, that's not really
Ju-
going to work, is it? We need both of us to cut our losses together so that we don't, this doesn't get worse, right?
Either go in as together
No, we
or we
leave
die together.
together. No, we leave together. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't want to go
Okay.
into anywhere with just the two of us. I don't think we know. I don't think we're going to win that, right?
We also have no idea what this guy's combat capabilities are yet, which
Yeah.
is really wild to me.
Yeah.
Probably
Who's
Garbo.
combat abilities? Frags.
Yep.
Yeah, Thrag. We have no idea what he does. We've seen him like run up to something, so we can guess he's frontline.
Yeah. I still need Cae'ter at least. The other
Yeah,
two can
fuck
probably
the other
fiddle.
two, right?
The other two can fiddle their way out with their magical abilities. But
Well, can't
we
your
gotta
brother?
find them.
Doesn't your brother do magic?
He more takes the blunt damage.
I get hit a lot, so people don't die around me, except the ones I want.
Oh, come on. They're probably not gonna kill him. They'll just hold him or whatever, and maybe torture him a bit. But then we can bring in the city. We can with the I don't whatever. I don't think this is a good plan. I don't see
Plus,
how we're gonna get them out.
like I said, we could wait till nightfall and just
Right.
kind of
Where are they?
maybe. Well, they probably started with where I assumed Cae'ter would go.
All right. Where did Kaito go?
Probably causing trouble.
All right. Where was that?
Probably with authority figures, so probably near the center or near the jails, to
Oh,
pick a fight with
come
chums.
What, he just went out to start picking fight? He's a fucking dumbass. He shot me in the back while you were asleep, while you were dead, by the way.
Yeah,
Don't like
he was
him. He's
he
kind
was
of an
angry.
asshole. Sorry, but he is.
He was angry. How would you feel it was your child or something?
I direct my anger appropriately and not go blasting helpful people in the back like a
He's not.
total twat
We
swatter.
we've only had each other since the beginning. It's only been us two. He always got picked on, except by me.
I just say, Thrag is an absolute fucking sweetheart, and I'm probably gonna hurt him again.
So get your pan-
Right.
get your panties out of the twist. We get them if we can. We'll find them by dark. We'll find them, and then we'll get out.
You're right. If you've got a plan, I will listen to it. But telling me we're just going to go out and find them and rescue them, that's not a plan. Don't know where they are. Don't know what state they're in. Don't know if they're even separated or together. Don't have a plan for busting them out. Nothing. Like, once we bust them out, like, we got to leave, right? We can't stay in the city after that. Agreed?
Well, if we know where they are, we can go from there. If not, make messages,
No,
or
no.
maybe make friends with some of the barracks men or something. Bribe them. How well does bribery go?
Always very
I'm
well.
not entirely sure how gold is going to go over when they're just basically living off of fish.
Okay.
If we've
What
got
if we
something else,
exchange? What if we exchange them for the shell? If they were to be caught,
well, that puts us back at square one, and then they know
which
all of our faces, and we have to leave. Probably.
unless
Thank you, Striff.
What's the story? Why do we have the thing? Well, no, Titty's got the thing, so if they get her, they're gonna find it. We're fucked. We're totally fucked. We are royally, supremely, and fully rigged, ocean going fucked. Is what we are.
I'm not. I'm not leaving Cae'ter. I don't care. I don't care how we get it, but we are gonna get them back. If they are not back by
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, right. So not caring versus not knowing are two different things there. One of those things needs to change.
So we're not banding them. We're a team. No, I'm team. In any language.
Well, I mean,
The fuck?
but there are a lot of eyes in incompetent inters. I don't remember what the actual line was, but Rav, great YouTuber.
Agreed.
Well,
Right. I'm gonna go downstairs and wait for them. You come up with a plan. We'll talk about it tonight when they don't return, because they just won't.
They will.
They won't. They just won't. It's
They
not.
will.
It's not gonna. No. It's okay.
Yeah,
Fine. Whatever. You
have
want?
faith in the gods.
You know what? 200 gold says they don't come back tonight. I am all for making easy money. 200 gold.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
'Cause we're
100. Come on.
We're gonna need the gold to probably bribe somebody.
No. Come on. Fine. 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 Gentleman's wager. I'll show you my pecs. You show me your tits. How's that?
What?
gentlemen's
Even.
speech.
That's not fair.
How is that not even? You just
Come
take
on.
off your shirt.
That's entirely
Loser
even.
just takes off their
Oh,
shirt.
come on.
And-
Yeah, it's entirely
No.
even. Come on.
Yeah. And with that, I unlock the door and walk out and slam it behind me. then go back to my room.
Yeah, that
and
was
just
right.
like,
The women can't handle the thrag.
Hey, in some places that could be considered sexual harassment.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
saying.
French.
You think we're in one of
Kind
those
of.
places right now? Is that your argument?
failure. Oh no, sorry. Synod, I'm filing an HR complaint, please. in the server.
The server, yeah. An HR complaint.
After deliberately stating that she wanted to leave your character in the jail to die, she's gonna complain to you. Good luck with that.
He can misty step his way through the wall,
Yeah,
right?
but
Didn't someone almost get assaulted in my last campaign?
Someone try like some.
Yeah, didn't Plains' girlfriend almost get assaulted on like her first session?
Yeah, that happened.
Like, why?
A lot happened.
Because
Kind of.
she
Not
kept-
really.
Because she kept.
I just don't
casting
want to tell the
Mind
story.
Spike on everyone, and we got tired of it.
No. This was the first time she casted Mind Spike was because of that.
Whatever. She's damaged goods. All right.
What?
So.
We can all move on from this.
Yes.
We can pretend like I
No.
never said anything.
Inappropriate. That sounds not okay.
Okay, I will refer you back to Roll20 chat.
This whole
That's
thing is
I'm gonna-
inappropriate.
I'm gonna refer to you that you have no context for this situation that you're deciding to take a side on. So,
I mean, granted, she like kind of showed up, and that was the first thing that happened. So context is a strong word you're using there, bud. There's like 20 minutes of playtime, and then that.
yeah. All right. So Thrag goes back. Well, okay. All right. So Thrag goes back downstairs and posts up with a book. What are you doing, Maz?
Um,
No. No. No.
And TT, you're on deck.
I don't even.
Coconut and
I
cardamon's
didn't.
not bad.
I don't have any. I don't even have books. Like, Jesus.
Okay.
Um,
You think about that. TD, what are you doing?
Well, I just can't hear anything because I think Isaac and Lydia are having a go at it.
You want me to mute him? I can do that.
Please do.
All right, it has been requested. There is consent. Let's mute his ass.
Done.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
So, they take your cousin to the barracks. They strip him down of pretty much everything. They do not put him in the same cell as the person who just raided the town hall. You get
Rated is a strong
You
word.
get solitary, buddy boy.
Oh.
What do? You can follow him all the way in if you want.
Do you think it might be possible? Okay, the room that we are in. So is Synod in a locked jail cell at the moment?
He will be. Yes.
Uh,
Unless you do something before then. Yes.
Can I steal the keys, or can I make sure that Yes, can I steal the keys sneakily from one of the guards that
You
opens
can try,
the jail
sure.
cell?
Go ahead and
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Sleight of hand.
Go ahead and do a sleight of hand check.
We've all been rolling solo. I'm expecting her to get a 1. She rolled like 3 20s in a row, right? Like,
Yeah, that
it's
would
gotta
be
balance
even.
out.
Okay. Sleight of hand. What about stealth?
You're invisible. If you want to, you should probably do a stealth check to walk quietly, but they're not going to see you.
Okay. Stealthy check. Oh.
Okay, 15. That's good.
Yes, Aaron. We are near the jail cell that you will about to be put in.
Okay.
Or is there any other? I don't know. Could I perhaps with an ice knife open up the jail cell?
Tell her the line. Tell her the favorite DM line.
You can certainly try.
There it is.
Probably no. is the real word. I just humored failure there for a second.
Are there guards around?
Yeah. You know there are. Strangely.
How
Strangely
many?
enough, in a jail that they're putting you in.
Okay, I'm sorry. I missed part of the scene. So we're in jail, and they're putting me in a cell, or am I in the cell?
They're putting
I
you.
had you in the cell.
Oh, never mind.
I said TD if she wanted to do anything before you go in. She was like, I want to steal the keys. And that's going to be after. Because she's not going to know what the keys are until that you get locked up.
Okay.
Right. With my spy background, is there anything I could do to be sneaky, to leave the door ajar, or?
Anything you can
The
think
doors
of,
are shut. So if you want to crack one, you can do that. They're probably going to notice. But if you want to do that, you're a spy. Pick a James Bond thing and do it.
Okay.
You want to make a distraction? You got plenty of options to whatever you want to do. Are you going for the keys or not?
Okay, can I try? What happens if I fail?
Who knows? Nobody
the
knows.
entire world ends.
Nobody knows.
Everyone dies.
Yeah, or that.
I mean, what would you do if you were a guard and an invisible hand tried to pluck keys off your waist?
Well, it would be invisible, so I feel like maybe my officers
right, but you
would
feel
have pat my
something.
butt.
My officers tried to pat my butt and said no homo.
I feel like that would happen, you know?
Yeah, a ghost is just trying to molest you. Don't worry about it.
You know magic is a thing, right? Like,
Well, we live
and
in
you
a
feel.
magical world.
Yeah, exactly. So invisibility might not be so uncommon, right? That they wouldn't expect it,
Okay,
or at
how
least
many
consider it.
doors to leave? How many places, how many windows, how many doors can we leave from?
It's a jail cell, so there's 0
So
windows.
one.
Oh,
And it's the
Right, but
front door.
into the cell rooms.
okay.
Like we're in a building, right? So
Yep, you are indeed.
I'm
how
gonna
many?
try and steal the keys and maybe fail.
Okay, so you rolled the stealth. Now roll the sleight of hand
Oh
Oh,
boy.
to try and steal the keys on the guard. Oh my!
ah,
So, what I said
Does
has
she
come
get
true.
does she get advantage because she's invisible?
yeah.
No.
Do I?
If they were trying to see her, well, no, just flat out no. That's
You
not.
should have just like hitman this shit, you know? You should have just like started going around fucking
I feel
Do
like
silently
I
taking
a
out people.
rogue.
actually? Do I see her going for the keys?
Ooh, distraction assist.
Oh, yes.
It's
Yeah, you can still see me. Your thing is still alive and spilly.
it's gonna be close to an hour. But I'll
Oh. Whoa. Daddy DM.
His ping is slow. Or fast, whatever.
Chili,
Yee.
what are these TikTok videos on your channel?
Me learning to ride a motorcycle. I attempted a bullet journal for like 3 days and then I got distracted. I reacted to that being a cat, and that one's just some of my pictures with me and my fiance.
Cute. Mature audiences only. Don't be petty. Be pretty. No time for your BS.
Totally not directed.
What's up?
Oh. Oh, I'm just on Chili's TikTok and exposing them.
I'm good.
I'm pretty proud of the video though. That was my first time like riding a motorcycle and shifting gears and everything.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
My dad used to take me out on his motorcycle
All
when
right.
I was 10.
50, and I have a 750 now.
Oh no.
But yeah, I tried the bullet journal. That
What
one got the
does
most
this
views. But
finally?
Ah, yay.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah. Right. So, I was saying it's gonna be definitely close to an hour between walking you there and back, but I'll let it go.
All right. So I see her reaching for the keys, right?
Okay. Sure. Yep. That's fine.
Can I address the guards while she's doing that?
Of course.
Or the guard, like, would that count as an assistance or a distraction assist?
She can roll with advantage. That's fine.
Nice.
So just roll again. A straight roll.
Sir, please, just,
What?
those fish heads? I'm really, really hungry.
Sorry, what do I have to roll?
Roll sleight of hand again.
Oh boy.
Oh, good fucking god. I know you rolled like 320s last time, but
Yeah.
this is not the way to balance out the cosmic scales.
Not now. Just not now. Couldn't you balance it out later? All right.
So, Synod, we have an agreement then, yes? It looks real appetizing, bro.
I don't know how feasible that's gonna be.
Don't you? Well, I have a surprising amount of
Striffy,
details.
So
how much lantern oil would a warehouse store have?
A warehouse?
Well, say a warehouse run by a fucking lady conspicuously named Matilda.
Well, let's see. Given the fact that they're under siege, and the fact that oils and lamps in general are very much frowned upon at night, and rationing, and the fact that she really probably doesn't, the fact that it's only a town of 2,000 people, she probably doesn't really need to worry too much about lighting and or security. Are you gonna fucking burn down her warehouse just because of her name?
Well, no, but
Okay.
like, it's a warehouse. There may be flammable things in there that we could use to, say, commit some light arson.
Light arson. There would probably be lanterns with oil in them. Certainly not anyone's outside would not be lit.
Like small casks of lantern oil they wouldn't have.
There would. She just makes the stuff. She doesn't stow it. She doesn't fill the containers. Like, she's a cooper, but she doesn't decide what goes in the
Okay.
barrels. You buy the barrels, and then there's definitely oil.
It's okay.
Oil.
I'll figure some other stuff out for my light arson plans. It's
Like,
very
you
hard
make
to
a
do when you don't
fireball.
have the firewall that you're counting on.
Well, there you go.
So,
Can't wait for level 12.
you try to get his attention, and he moves up and walks around the desk just as TD grabs for it. It's not quite what you wanted, but the keys make a little extra jingling. He like half turns as he walks and just kind of assumes that it's just the keys settling.
Well,
Yeah, that happens, but it's leftovers from everyone else's meals. So it'll be a while.
I will. Oh, so he's giving me food? Actually?
No, he said it's the leftovers from other people's meals. So when they have like lunches and dinners, you get the
Oh.
like whatever they don't eat, pretty much.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Can I? Oh,
So she doesn't get the keys. She just makes them jingle slightly.
Yeah, not with the 7. She makes them jingle more because she went to reach for them as he got up to go over and talk to you. So
Okay.
he
When he
turned
turns.
half
Uh-oh.
away. Just
Oh, things are happening. Things are happening.
Uh-oh. All right, TT, let's hear it.
that was a mistake.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually casting mass suggestion.
That was
I mean-
interesting.
well, failure would have loved
What's your
you.
spell save? Yeah, I really would have there. Unlock all the doors in this jail.
Yeah.
Doof, doof, doof.
Can I?
So, do the
Yeah.
You can do anything. You could jump off a roof.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can I mass suggest all these people to unlock all the prison doors and blame it on their on the person who's commanding them?
You can certainly try. Are you actually
Okay, I'm gonna
casting
try.
mass suggestion?
read the description and then decide if that's the best course of action.
Up to 12 creatures. I feel there's like 8 guards in the cell.
Well, how many guards are there?
How many guards are there?
3. 3.
Just to reiterate, only 3.
There's the one at the table, and then there's one on each end of the room. Maybe I should get a.
Okay,
another
so
map
it's
for that.
risky. I'm gonna keep my invisibility stealth and not reveal my presence.
Alright, so it was an
Okay.
hour for his invisibility. You're gonna have to recast yours soon.
Okay, I'm recasting.
You'd probably have to be out of sight, I think, right? Or does it? Can
No,
you
Right in front
cast
of him to assert
invisibility?
dominance. Do it right in front of him to assert dominance.
No!
Wait, can you
Drop it
cast invisibility? Invisibility again while
No,
invisible?
it doesn't matter. Drop it first so that he sees you, and then do it again.
It doesn't matter.
Don't listen to failure.
Failur's got a bottle in him.
I
Not literally,
noticed.
but you realize.
You can. Nice. You can do another dexterity check if you want to try and get your spell off as quickly as possible.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
I will look at you once the guards turn away and just kind of gesture at my eyes to kind of try to convey that I won't be able to see you anymore.
Ah,
Whether or
I-
not you understand is up to you.
okay, dexterity. Where is it? Dexterity. Oh, is it the big one? How does one-
It'll be something else.
It would be the one that says dexterity. Yeah, you figured it out.
Yes, the big one. Okay. Yeah, it's not too hard. You're practiced enough. You're level 11. You've been around.
I've been invisible many times.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like we're level 11.
I
It looks
believe
like
that.
we're level 1s with level 11 bodies.
Yes, that
Yep.
is more accurate. Yes.
I want to
Y'all
burn.
certainly are acting like you're level ones. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I
Do you think
am a
level 1s
level
have the
one.
balls we
It's
do?
like a pack of murder hobos, even as you.
Oh, you haven't seen shit yet.
No, I haven't. Well, not yet. Not with you guys, at least. Okay, so that's invisibility. So you're doing mass suggestion.
Wait, yeah,
Right?
what? No,
You're doing-
I thought I was doing invisibility
Right.
again to stay invisible.
Right. And then you're doing mass suggestion? Is that
Ah,
what I'm to
okay.
understand? You said you wanted to? Is that
Sure.
still the case?
Yes,
Are you
Why not?
sure?
I'm going for it.
All right. You cast mass suggestion. All right, let me get this thing here. Hold on,
He's like, shoot me.
It's just so much more work. I came up with just so much more other things, you know, and y'all just.
Can you tell our intelligence levels?
All right, so we're gonna move y'all to here, I guess. Oh, that's not even the one I wanted. Son of a bitch. I don't know what's up with that toilet, but whatever. Okay. So we've got TT doing that. We got Aaron. Where's Cae'ter? We go. Okay, then we got 3 guards. So we'll just get. Come on. Nope. Oh, that would be why. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Move players to impromptu map. Okay. So,
Nice.
yeah, thanks. It took me 5 seconds. So, first thing that happens is you lose invisibility. Second thing that happens is you cast mass suggestion. So I will roll for the 2 guards. 1d20 plus. What's your DC for this? 16?
I
You
have
don't know.
no idea.
Yeah. All right, I'll check. 16. Okay. It's 1, 2. Oh my. Oh, that's 2d20. That's why. Okay. All right. Cancel that.
Oh,
Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. I don't know why it went rolled. I guess I typed it 2. I don't know. What? That's.
did I fail?
Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay.
So, one person failed that.
Yikes.
So, this.
Wait, why are we rolling 2d20s?
Yeah, I canceled those. The 24 and the 26.
Oh, okay,
don't
yeah,
count. It's the next 3. Okay, so the one that's closest to you, I'll assume, will fail with mass suggestion.
If we're this close together, do I see this happening?
Yeah, you would see this happen.
Okay. Cool.
I will put a nuclear symbol on him, because why not?
He's radioactive. Makes sense.
Sure. Alright, so yeah, that's what. Alright, the
Oh
other
no,
two.
we're in battle again.
So what do you tell the guard that failed to do? What suggestion do you make?
I whisper in his ear to distract his friends, and to then unlock the cells and give Cae'ter the keys.
You have 2 sentences.
Ah,
That was one, I think. But
It was just a very
Yeah, there was
run-on
a
sentence.
there was a comma and.
it was the biggest. Might as well have been a semicolon.
Yeah, we can separate clauses here. It's fine.
Sure. All right.
Am I rolling for initiative?
You're probably gonna have to.
Okay. I don't know why I have 12 and he has 11, but I'm gonna. That is my roll.
Oh, because it's from last game. Whatever.
I should have kept the 12.
You could just not said anything.
I could have just not said anything, but that's just not my style.
Verily. Another Cae'ter. Oh, there's Cae'ter with a 9.
There's 2 me's.
Because I hate this so much. Okay, that's 15. Head turn. 9. Okay. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so distract the guards and then. Alright, so. Close. Thank you. The one who fails. Turns to the other. Turns to his. Oh, fuck you! I just had this. There. He only turned to face one, but he waves his arm. But yeah. Hey guys, why don't we start a poker league?
what?
And- hey, it's improv. He's not good at this.
It's improv.
It is improv, and he's not entirely sold on this whole idea because he feels like maybe there's a problem when he hasn't quite put it together yet. Okay, so that's what happens. The other 2 guards, who are not fooled at all, start to head over to him, which actually TD probably worked as a better distraction than the guard did, but whatever. So going through that, starting at the top of the round, Aaron of House Roth, you are in a cage. What are you gonna do?
All right.
Wearing burlap, for real this time.
They stripped me?
It's jail.
Why
jail,
would they? But no, wait.
It's
I have a
jail.
logical reason for this. I look like I'm dressed in rags. Why would they strip me?
Because they're gonna.
And if they did strip me, they would definitely notice that I'm not wearing what it looks like I'm wearing, in which case the scenario would be entirely different.
Yeah, you're right. They probably would have killed you on spot. All right, let me retcon that. So
would
Aaron's dead.
Why would they strip me? Okay.
Aaron's bloody corpse is in the cell. You've rolled death saves. So they still pat you down.
At which point they would know it's an illusion. Yeah,
At
that's
which
fair.
point they would know it's an illusion.
which completely changes all of it, right?
It
Yeah,
does,
because
it
now
does
it's your
change.
bloody corpse.
For they're just killing me out of hand.
No, they're not gonna kill you.
From my point of view, they've captured a street rat that they're suspicious of,
Okay.
and
Until
bringing her to a cell. For what reason would they be patting her down at all?
because that's what you do. When you take somebody to jail, you make sure they don't have anything to get out of jail on their person. Just like in the real world, you pat them down.
Right, but in the real world, I think they'd underestimate a hobo.
No.
No, you disagree.
I don't think they're gonna underestimate.
Also, the
you.
real world is a little more strictured than this, shall we say? There's a little more discipline and due process.
Whoa. What are you trying to say about this medieval
I'm
setting?
I just that it's medieval and backwards.
So you think
That are
so your
wonderfully
argument
demonstrated
is that they
for us.
just threw you in the cage, assuming that you look
Like they
completely
would, that I look harmless. Yeah.
Nobody felt anything as they were walking you there, or putting the handcuffs on you. Nothing. Just a chick in a burlap sack.
Well, rags, but yes. If you find a hobo, you don't assume that it's not a hobo.
You
You
definitely,
probably wouldn't want to get close to them to sniff their armpits.
I'm
pat
confused, but okay.
You definitely don't want to get stuck with a dirty needle either. So you pat
Can you
them
just
down.
accept that you have nothing and then take your goddamn turn?
Whoa, Mr. Semantics, who argues with the DM at every turn to try to get every little last advantage, is telling me to shut up and take my
should have
turn?
seen
You know what
with
the
the
difference is,
character
Hannah?
creation. Holy shit.
Isaac, you know what the difference is?
What? That you're
I'm
drunk?
right and he gives it to me.
That is not what happened to character creation at all.
That is
Just
not
for
what
the
happened in
record.
character
For the
creation.
record. For the record.
Every time it happens in session, I'm right and he gives it to me.
I do have a point, though.
have a small
Yeah,
point.
and his alternative to you would
It's-
be to be dead and rolling saves.
Which doesn't make sense either.
No, I don't think that they're gonna. Well,
They wouldn't just if they locked up Cae'ter, why are they executing me out of hand?
because you're clearly illusioned as something that you're not. That's much
They
more.
found
That's much
me
more
with two bodies.
Didn't execute him.
Well,
And then, ooh, this man has an illusion, let's kill him?
the captain's not dead, but you don't know that yet.
Oh shit! I should have finished them off.
Yep. Yeah, you did kill.
I'm
one
just
person.
saying, if you were bringing a street rat in off the street, it's not the first thing that comes to mind is that this person has
That is way oversimplifying it, man. They watch
You
the
throw them in
woman
Banga
walk
first,
around
and
a
you wouldn't be in
corner.
this room.
They go around the corner like 2 seconds later, and there's just one woman there who looks different. That is not the same thing at all.
Not at all, sir.
Not at all. They're not. It's like when you hide behind a tree in the middle of a field. Like you know where
Or a
they're hiding
lamppost.
behind. Yeah, or a lamppost. You know where they're hiding behind. There's nowhere else they could be. When they watch a woman turn left, and then 2 seconds later, they're there, and there's a woman with different hairstyle and clothes on. They're like, I wonder who this is.
exactly. I wonder who this is.
It was sarcasm, and you know it. I understand that you want all your shit. I get that. I'll leave your.
Some of us don't have any of our shit.
Yeah, some of you
Deal with it.
I'm pretty sure that given the attacks, and given the fact that they're under siege, and given their high level of suspicion, that they're going to be patting you down. They don't think that you're a street rat. They think that you're a magical wielding, probably saboteur. And they know
These guards have a lot of intelligence.
Not really.
These
They're under
guard-
siege,
These
bro.
guards have a lot of suspicion because the saboteur was just spotted in the town hall 3 hours ago.
And also, you know, we did a big boom boom thing in the west.
And half a building burned down. There's a lot of reason for them to be extra cautious and careful. This is not
Half a
just
building
like, oh,
protecting their city.
this is a street rat. Let's treat her like she's a political prisoner. This is a street rat that we are suspicious of to begin with. Oh, and there's sabotage and terrorism going on in our town, and we're under siege. And our captain's in the ICU.
He's about to not be. If that makes you feel better.
He's about to be in a
Moment I
grave.
fucking get out of here.
He's
Yeah,
about to be
I'm
in a
about to put
grave.
3 feet deep. Actually, no, fuck that.
If
I'll throw
you
his
want-
ass in the sea.
If you want to keep like some jewelry or some shit, that's totally fine. What was the shifting what the disguise self? What is that? Is that jewelry?
It's an earring.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you still have that.
It's an earring. Yeah.
Okay, then you still have that. They don't know what that is, but they're definitely gonna take your cloak. I'll tell you that much. So
Yeah, appease the lone player.
I'll just cast haste for now and sit in my cell.
okay, you cast haste on yourself and you sit in your cell.
Or actually, no, wait. Is this a bonus action?
Das ist ein Aktion.
No, that's.
I'll put the lightning
not
bolts
bad.
because you're speedy, and then you sit in the cell.
I am speedy.
Faster.
No, that's.
Oh, it needs material components. You never mind. No, you don't.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Outplayed.
Anything else?
Just a moment. Oops.
Not that any of you need to know this, but when you met the Paragon posse in Hansthal,
Oh shit!
shut up. Who? The main guy that you talked to was a sorcerer, and he was absolutely going to target Yudi's spellbook with every single spell he had. So the fact that that things like that happen in life when you know about it is not entirely outside of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I would target UD Spellbook too, man.
Yeah.
Fantasy is kind of broken as shit.
If you're an arcanist of any kind, you know that wizards need spellbooks. So if you just blast the fuck out of it, you'll be fine. And I had to come up with presumed stats and maybe hardness or something, AC for a spellbook. Of course, you still had that magical spellbook that I gave you that had every single spell in the game in it that you never opened. So, you know, fuck you.
I was deciphering it, but it was in fucking Draconic or some shit. And it was taking me hours upon hours, and I kept putting time into it. And then we just stopped playing.
I'm lost.
Yeah, this is all prior campaign, but you can listen to the whole thing on my YouTube channel.
Wait, are you posting this on YouTube?
Yes.
Public?
Yes.
Yes.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, all of them have 0 views. It's not like people.
Except the one that has like 2K.
Yeah, because I named it the same title as a British TV show. That I don't even remember what it was. And it was everybody, nobody, whatever. Nobody commented on it. Whatever. Anyways.
No engagement.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
I mean, I'm a
exposed.
fucking idiot.
I did not consent to this. What the heck?
You consented by being here.
You're also not really participating that much. So it's not it's a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you want to start being edgy, then you can worry about it.
I
Pact of the
summoned it.
Blade.
Of the blade.
Wait a
Summon
minute.
it.
5 days ago, the one where the gang are murder hobos? No.
Yes.
That was only me.
It was not only you. Chili and TD broke into a house on a quote-unquote scouting mission, and then went upstairs and set fire to the attic, fighting a golem so they could steal the town's protective talisman.
Wait, excuse me, Mr.
There's
Sir. In
not.
this episode of Fun in Alt F4, the players prove without doubt that they're still murder hobos
Yes,
who
they are
masquerade as
still murder
average
hobos.
citizens.
Yes, that's exactly what you're
Returning
doing. This is 110% accurate. I don't want to hear it. I'm
Cae'ter
right.
slips off to the guardhouse and asks to be let into the city hall at 3 a.m. Florals and Larry. Bro.
Okay, so what are you doing with your packed weapon? What are we doing?
I'm summoning it to me.
Okay, you summon your packed weapon.
That's an action, right? Yes, it is.
No,
You
it's
use your
a
action to create a
reaction.
packed weapon. Yes. Chilling.
What is?
You being Fox News with your disinformation over there?
Uh,
That's right, Fox
are my-
News. When you watch
are my
my
hands-
recording, fuck you.
I did watch it
Go on.
for a specific clip.
Are my hands behind my back or
Shit.
in front of me?
Both.
Like, I presume since they patted me down that I'm still manacled. Because if they're that suspicious, why not keep me manacled, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks.
So my hands are behind my back.
But now you have a weapon in them.
Well, I have a hilt.
Yes, you have a hilt.
Like a hilt without a blade in my hands. And somebody at evidence lockup is very confused.
Yes. Okay. Anything else?
That's it for now.
Okay. Alright. So this guard walks over to him. Talking to him, asking him what's wrong, why is he talking about this. They're invested in what's going on because he's acting strange. Cae'ter, what are you doing? They're posting my YouTube link. Okay. Failure.
What's up?
What
Oh,
are
it's
you
my
doing?
turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, I didn't see initiative for a moment there.
Oh, okay.
So 2 guards of that. I've now suddenly and sharply understood what mass suggestion actually does. So I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm going to target my closest guard, and I'm gonna scream, "Hey, spellcaster in here! Might want to deal with me." And I'm gonna do that, as well as doing how to say this one. I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, 27 will hit. Yes, it will. Oddly enough.
Cool. So I'm taking that.
That's 10 feet. Okay, so it's 30 feet. 2, 3, 4.
Ah, feeling healthier and healthier.
6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 8, 7, 6. For 30 feet. Okay. He is closer. In a straight line. Okay. Alright. 2, 3. Right there. That's as close as he can possibly get to you. Because he is against the bars now. Actually.
I thought it was 10 feet.
Yeah. 10 times 3 is 30. So 30 feet. He can't
Oh,
go
is this 3x?
He can't go through the bars, so...
Oh, wait, is this like a 3x magnification?
No. It's
Uh-huh.
The squares should be the square.
Oh, right, because I'm hitting him 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
I got
'cause
confused.
It's 3 attacks at your level, right? Yeah, at 11 level.
Yep.
Okay. And you decided to go all in, all miss, or all hit. So that's where
Yep.
we are. Okay. All right. So he is against the bars. You want to do anything else with your bonus action? Move anything?
Actually, now that you're this close, I would appreciate, not being this close with you. And I'm going to take a step back. And that will be me.
Okay, that is you. This guard has distracted them, so now he's going to go and unlock let's see how reasonable that course of action seems to him. Pretty reasonable. He's already got a buddy over there, so he'll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk over. TD, what are we doing?
Yeah, well, I'm still invisible, right?
Nope. You cast a
No,
spell.
I can't.
You cast a spell that breaks invisibility. It's on your spell description. This has happened in the past, and I asked you, are you sure? If you would cast... Casting Mass Suggestion is a spell. Dear.
True.
So they see you,
Well,
but no one's really focused on you, for what it's worth.
no one is focused on me.
Yeah,
Oh,
considering one of
oh.
the prisoners just started fucking swinging.
Do I blast him with a fireball again? Can I?
Good luck not hitting your teammates. This is kind of a closed space, but yeah, you can still do that.
Has the guard opened the cell?
No, he's just walking towards it.
Okay.
The one with the nuclear symbol is walking towards it. No chance, no
Cast
way.
the spell using a spell slot at second level or higher. Roll additional 2d for each slot level. Okay. I'm not sure about this one.
Alright, so you cast
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose range in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. So, what? Okay, there's a spell that says sleep, but it's not clear if it actually makes people fall asleep.
But you roll the 5d8. Total is how many hit points you can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. So you got 40 hit points maximum to work with. If that number exceeds whatever their HP is, then they fall asleep.
Okay, I might keep that for like when they have lower hit points. That would make sense, right?
Yes, it would.
Great. In this case, I'm gonna make myself invisible again. Because I'm gonna let people
So
with
that's your
smarter brains
last
handle
second level spell slot. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You are now re-invisibified.
Great. Can I sneak somewhere else in the room?
You got 30 feet of movement, girl. Do it to it.
Hell yeah.
Bitchin'.
How do I know about the thing that tells me how
The
far?
measure?
Oh, nope.
It's the ruler one. It's the fourth one down.
It's a circle with
Fourth
like a
one.
ruler.
Oh, no snapping. Ah!
No
Hey.
snapping.
Snapping is generally pretty good.
I like to snap.
Snap or no
Yeah.
snap?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So snap to
all the
center.
way- I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Alright. Aaron of House Roth, what are you doing? Sinud.
So, said there's water on the table, right?
Oh, it's gasoline.
Yes, there's cups of water on the table. However believable or unbelievable.
Where are these guys facing?
This guy is Alright, so this fellow is watching his companion walk over. This companion's this fellow is facing you. This fellow is facing Cae'ter.
Wait, this is the suggestible and suggested dude, isn't he?
The
The one with the nuke?
the nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's walking to you and he's getting his keys out. This is the suggestible fellow.
Hmm. So I could just wait.
Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick,
That is an option.
It is an option. I cast blur on myself.
Okay. You are blurred. I will put a. Let's see. Put that little. There you go. Now you're blurred. Alright.
And I will move up to the door of the cell, I guess, wherever it is.
Yeah, you're just imagine yourself in that pile of sticks or whatever that is. Those three. It's slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just picture that.
Like the cell comes up to the edge of the sticks.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Anything else?
Where's the door? That's all. I don't know where to place myself.
Right. I will put one on. There's your door. And there's Cae'ter's door.
Okay. I'll stand in front of the door waiting for him to unlock me.
Okay, great. Next. This guard's looking at the situation and the fact that some chick just disappeared. Oh, screw this. He runs this way, and you hear a horn blow.
That was fucking fast.
Just-
That was very
well,
fast.
he had one on his belt.
Alright, we're killing
He had
our way
one on
out.
his belt. He had
Yep.
one on his belt.
That was his movement, his action. But like, we're killing our way out now.
Yep.
Alright, this guard is against the
Shame.
wall. Or against the cell wall, I should say. What was that? Total of 18? Yeah. Okay. He's not looking great either.
Yeah, I know.
And he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cae'ter.
That a line of sight? Can I still see him?
He's got cover, but yes, you can see him.
What's cover do?
It raises AC. Raises his AC.
By how much?
I think half is +2. I will check.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. That doesn't change my course of action at all.
Okay, well then.
I did not say you could leave. Ah! I should have said he could leave. I should have definitely said he could leave.
He's definitely leaving now.
Yes. So can I like blow up this a little bit?
Sure.
Just a little bit?
Sure. He's still
Thanks.
gonna have half cover. Well, he'll be gone by next round, but sure. Yeah, you just chew chunks out of that rock wall. That rock wall.
Yeah,
is-
fuck that wall.
Yeah.
That wall did me dirty.
That is. That door is just not gonna close right from now on. That's all there is to it. All right, is this fellow? 1, 2, 3. Walk over here. 1, 4. Why not? And he will unlock your cell.
Can I hand out my manacles to him? Or is he not going to unlock those?
I don't
Don't know
think
until you try.
I don't think that was part of the suggestion.
Okay.
So yeah, you hold out your manacles to him, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, man. That's a step too far. I can't do that."
I don't know how.
That's
Perfectly understandable, my
That's
good sir.
against protocol. I can't help you. Okay. TD, what are we doing?
Should I attack?
Oh, you haven't done much attacking in the game so far. Why start now?
It'll get rid of your invisibility.
Yep, that's also true.
It will also make our lives a lot easier.
I mean,
Seems like you might have to fight your way out. Just kind of feels like it.
With our
I
main
don't know.
DPS half dead in another fucking house.
Can I make a great wall of fire?
If you want to.
who?
That is an
Where are
option.
you making the wall of fire?
Well, the
Why
range is
are you making-
120 feet.
Okay.
It feels effective.
Right?
It feels-
Yes, it is. It is effective. I will agree with
Oh,
you there.
it sounded like she said attractive.
Well,
He's not wrong either way.
if,
I
it,
was
if
like,
it's
oh.
cold out, I think it might be attractive.
I think
Hmm.
even in this situation is very attractive. I know how much damage that spell does.
That
Cae'ter might
could
have
work,
push.
actually.
Can I
One of
use
them was like one shot.
Could I use telekinesis to knock somebody out?
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
There's a guard left, and what is? I don't even know which one telekinesis is.
Are the jail doors open?
Oh, it's level 5. Not Cae'ter.
You can try
Aaron's
to move
is-
it here, just.
Cae'ter is not.
Do we have? If we make the guard asleep, can we grab the keys?
I don't see why not.
Okay. May I knock this person out?
You can certainly try, sweetness.
How does one try? What?
Which one are you targeting?
The one in the middle.
Like the one that's near me? Because he's the one that you suggested.
There's only
already.
one left.
Oh.
Oh, these guys are off the map. They're just still on the map?
But
They're way
aren't they
outside.
getting
They're
more people?
gone. Yeah, but you can't see them. You're
They
gonna
could
have
be
to
doing a
move
lot of
first.
things.
They're called, yeah, they set off a horn.
You
So,
definitely can't.
They definitely called in reinforcements, so we're gonna have to kill our way out now.
Yep.
And I say
well-
kill because I'm not leaving anyone unconscious on the floor this time. I'm confirming them.
Confirmed
Okay.
kills. Double
In that-
taps.
Case. Oh, I'm a dumb ass. I can do this. Okay, telekinesis. I can move shit, right? Can
Okay.
I just move the keys off the guard and throw it to Cae'ter?
Gain ability to move creatures or objects. Action. Try to make an ability check if you win the contest. If the object isn't being worn or carried, you automatically move it 30 feet. If it is, you must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check.
I mean,
Do
it
I-
wouldn't matter because it's 30 feet and
You could
Well, I
move,
would have
you
to
could
step
move the
closer.
guard. You just throw the guard.
you could move the guard
Who
over.
has
Yeah.
the keys? You could just throw him.
Okay, can I do that?
Sure.
Okay, can I move myself first?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the
God.
table.
Alright. Okay. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Wait, I can do both, right? I can move and throw the guard.
Well, yes, you can.
Okay. Brilliant. So I move myself and then I go boop.
You can only move him 30 feet, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
How far is one cell to the other one.
Did you not tell him to open both cells?
think
Yeah,
she
I
said
did.
Let my friends out.
He would have
I
done
think she
that
said.
anyways, right?
Well, maybe things are getting a little crazy. It's not
Yeah,
a
things are
guarantee.
getting
It's
Okay.
not a guarantee anymore. Like this suggestion must sound completely reasonable. Suddenly, it's sounding less and less reasonable.
Fair. I mean, you could
Okay,
just kill him too.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay,
Yeah, that is an
how
option.
does one murder?
Ah, yes. The
Damaging
age-old
there
question.
There it is. There it is.
Damaging spell, preferably a single target spell, not a fireball.
Fireball works too.
Yeah, I'm right in front of him though.
Yeah, fireball works too. It could kill him.
What about ice knife?
Ice
could also
knife
kill.
is not a single target spell.
That's not what she's asking. She's asking if it could kill him.
It probably wouldn't though. It's a 1d10 plus a 1d6 or a
If she cast
2d6.
like a what's your spell level? Fourth,
You
fifth?
just use it as a level 6 spell. It'll be fine. It'll kill him.
Yeah.
Okay,
And me
Don't-
is
don't-
what they're not saying.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing
That's
to
not what
make.
she's asking about.
Yeah, well, they don't. She doesn't know your fucking ways. I do. I don't want to have to fucking counterspell my own ally's spell. Thank you very much.
Oh, that would be so great.
can I just like telekinesis a knife to his? No, I'm too far away. Guys. Okay. Well,
What spells do you have?
Okay, I have knock. I have spider climb. I have telekinesis. I have mass suggestion, daylight, fireball, flame arrow, charm person, ice knife, shield, sleep.
Wait, do you have telekinesis like the 5th level spell?
I would assume.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
throw a table at him.
True.
Can I do
You
that?
can continue to throw tables at him until there are no tables or he's down on the ground.
Can I do that?
I guess.
You can do
Yeah.
that
If
now.
she moves it 30 feet, it would still have momentum.
Yes.
You could throw the bags next to him at him. You could do a
Okay,
lot of
okay.
things.
Yeah, you got a
I'm
ton. You can have 1,000 pounds of weight that you can carry with
Wait.
telekinesis.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take the heaviest thing nearby and just chuck it at him. Bing. And continuously chucking. Bing. Bing.
How would you even roll damage for that? Gravity
We're about to find
damage?
out. We're about to find out.
Gravity damage?
Alright, so you're picking up the table, and you're throwing it at him. Okay. Alright.
Or you could just lift him in the air.
Make a ranged spell attack to see if you hit him.
Okay, I just gotta plug my computer. I'm gonna be 1 second, or else I'm gonna die on everyone.
It's the longest.
Okay. Okay. All right. What am I rolling for?
Ranged spell attack, a 1d20 plus 8. Let's see if you hit him.
Mm.
He's flat-footed because
It's
not paying attention and not expecting that, and all that good shit.
okay. Character sheet. I go. Stealth, sleight of hand, religion, persuasion. I'm sorry. What am I looking for again?
All right, so it's not 20. Congratulations, you hit him.
Okay.
Good job.
Holy fuck.
All right, so we will.
Does she snap his neck?
Probably. Let's just because I'm doubling the damage. So that's 34 points of damage.
Wow.
Doubled?
So,
Or is that the double?
that is doubled? A table's not doing 8d8 by itself. But it
I
is
don't
with a
know, man.
crit. Yeah, well, you should. You should know how much damage a table does, Synod. You're old enough.
I've never had a table thrown at me, surprisingly enough.
Cursed
Are you even
adamantite
living?
table.
All right.
Am
so,
I even living is
are
a
you
question.
well, this guy's not. So, you watch as TD just picks up the table with without touching it, flings it at this man, and Aaron has the distinct pleasure of watching this man's body partially pass through the prison bars as the table slams into his back and pushes his parts of his body. Bones snap and break. He starts bleeding out of every orifice. The keys drop to the floor. Um, Unfortunately, that was kind of in front of the door. So there's kind of an issue there. But otherwise, yeah, the guard's dead. Like, super dead. Like he got bitten by a radioactive death.
I'd like to point out that TT has the highest kill count in this campaign so far.
TT
That is
the
not
most
entirely
murder
true.
hobo-y
You didn't
I've
kill the
ever
captain. You didn't kill the captain, so you only killed one.
seen. Oh,
This is
shit.
true.
Oh shit.
So she's killed two to your one.
Whew.
Nah, is a golem truly alive?
Kill
golem
an NPC kill count. How about that?
A golem of Umberly just might be.
All right.
So,
Is that your turn, TT?
Can I do anything else?
you use your movement and your action. You got a bonus action, but I don't think you have anything really for that. So it is 10 of. It's the top of the round. Do you guys want to keep going a little bit, or do you want to just call it there for next week?
Up to you guys. I'd be down to keep going.
I can do like one more turn order.
Anyone else? Opinions?
I could do one more turn, but
Okay,
I'm
alright.
feeling like I need to pass
Okay.
up you, I
All right,
guess.
we'll do one more round. Lightning round. Aaron, what are you doing?
Bending down and picking up the keys.
Okay, you reach through the cell walls and pick up the keys.
I mean, I could just like kind of clamber my way over the debris in front of the open door, couldn't I?
The door's not open anymore. What are you talking about?
Why wouldn't the door be open?
Because the table just got slammed into it.
And it auto locks.
It's not locked. It's just closed, and there's a partially shredded man's body against it. And
Okay, can I push it away?
And a table. Give me a strength check. Okay, all right. You struggle for a moment, but you manage to get it just wide enough to let you slip through. Yes.
And then I will pick up the keys
And then you pick up the
and
keys,
unlock my stupid fucking manacles.
and you manage to unlock your manacles for the sake of brevity.
And I will step over this poor man's corpse
Yeah.
and kind of rub my wrists gingerly. Well, even if I'm not wearing my cloak, I still look good. I'm wearing my normal clothes. And walk over this away. And yeah, walk over towards Cae'ter.
Okay.
Cae'ter's cell. And
You still have an action?
do I still have an action?
Your action was your strength check to push the door open.
Yeah, okay. Then that is, I guess I could Misty Step, but I don't really think that's necessary at this point.
Okay. Cae'ter,
Yeah,
what
that's
are you
my
doing?
turn. A blurry-shaped Aaron is walking towards you with the keys.
Yes. You just watched TT slam a table against a dude who's gotten, like, partially vivisected. There's a lot going on.
I'm gonna walk up to the door, kind of
Doors here.
hang my arms out in front of it. Oh, the door's here. Hang my arms out in front of it and say, "Well, damn, that was quite the show."
I can't believe you got yourself into this mess.
Hey, I mean, you're here with me.
Trying to find you, but
Oh,
guess you have a point.
how pleasant.
Okay. Is that TD? What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna walk to the dead body over this way.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna grab the keys.
Aaron already
I have
grabbed
the keys and the dead bodies over here.
Ah, I'm a dumbass. Oh my god.
Dead bodies.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have the keys.
I have the keys. Yes.
He does. It would have been hard to see that.
Are you? Well, I feel like maybe I should
I
make
mean,
us
she watched me
all.
take off my manacles.
That's true.
Shall I make us all invisible after we're all uncuffed and out of the jail cell so we may escape?
You
Uh,
asking that in character?
Yes.
No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Save your resources. They're precious.
Okay. Can we just get him out? Because I would like to GTFO.
Oh, I've got something to get first.
and I need to grab my things as well. Did you see where they put them, or did I see where they put them? Anyway, it doesn't